worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon.
What's any of this? What's any of this? What's that? Hello, everyone. I don't know why I assumed that the green screen settings would be fine, given that yesterday it was dark and today it's not. Ah, dear. Should have looked at this before we started. But hey-ho. Chroma key. You know what? Let's just go with default. Let's see how default does. Yes. There we go. So that's default. That's what default thinks is going to work. Let's see if I turn the... Okay. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. Okay, what about if I was to reduce my... No. No, I need to close the curtains behind me because that's it's causing all sorts of problems. All sorts of problems. It's almost as if rather than a proper green screen, I have green fabric, which could definitely do with being thicker. Bear with, caller. Well, that's definitely helped. Oh, come on, focus, focus. All right, let's have another look at colour spill reduction. That's all right. That's okay. It's not great. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze. Summer is approaching in England, and I cannot deal with it. There's more. Even the music stopped. Any more? Ah. I'm dying. Right. I don't really want any colour spill reduction. It gets rid of all the colour of my face. Maybe I should change the colour it's detecting. Okay, so let's blah 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 blah. We'll get rid of it entirely so I can select from the screen. You know it's probably not helping. This is on an orange light. This is what you all came for, right? Watch me play with my lights. And this should be the same colour as well. Ugh. Right, let's try and get some more even lighting in here. You can light the back a bit more. Okay. And now we pick a screen colour. Let's go that one. Oh. Yep, there, yeah. No, not having it. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, green screen. Why are you like this? Like, I swear it was absolutely fine for ages. And it's just got really bad. Like, that gives me the proper background rid. About there? And it makes my eyes terrifying. Why have all of a sudden my eyes, it now considers the same colour? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening or why this has become so shit all of a sudden. I really don't. And I don't know what to do about it. Turn down the smooth. Yeah, everything I do to get my eyes back makes the background bad. I wonder if it's this jumper. I think this jumper's yellow is confusing everything. Hang on. Right, I'm wearing fucking black now. Let's go back to defaults. Yes, default. It's just that. Back there? I'm still a bit fucking... Ugh. This is so pissing annoying. Brum. Let's pick a colour that's sort of close to my head. Okay. This? Will this do? That'll do. Why is this so fucking difficult? Why is this so fucking difficult? Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome. And your time. Giving up is always an option. I love giving up. So sorry. How quickly I say we give up and just have void eyes. I mean, you're definitely getting some of it. Yeah. Don't know why all of a sudden everything's really kind of shit. Just in the world, generally. And that's just going to wander around. Okay, well, hello. We're going to play some New Vegas. It says 974. Okay, now go back and read the highlighted messages where I was thanking you. Ugh. Obsessed 974. Thank you for giving me an excuse to procrastinate studying. I will know on Wednesday if it's if any of it is worth it. I didn't pass my writer. If I didn't pass my writer exams, there's no point in studying for the orals, and it's hard to find the motivation, especially considering this degree would cause me to work in one of the worst governmental institutions currently in France. Education, Macron wrote it even more. So yes, thank you. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm glad I've given you some relief, or at least an excuse to feel some relief. There's always that. And Alec Piggy, Annie and I are going to a wildlife preserve today. Going to see some giraffes. Lovely. Which I'm back in Australia, but Scotland was very good. Do not recommend England. you mean just like to visit? Obsessed, you are a comfort. Thank you. Right, so let us play some more of this. I'm going to reduce the size of my capture area. So it looks alright there. Don't know. Don't know. Whoops. Whoops. Pop me over in the corner. Lovely. Lavender Teawich. Alnwick has a fucking wall in the middle of the main street. Andrew Time, just in general, is this the game that has a new TV show? It does indeed, which is why I've come back to it. I've played the other games, but I never played New Vegas. I've always been told it's a good one. Oh, I've taken a sip from my canteen. I think I turned down the graphics, and they didn't turn back up. Display. Yeah, I think when they say texture size, by large they mean small. Okay, and now we need to exit and go back in to get the better textures. Thank you very... Yes. Thank you very much to Taz, who has just resubscribed. Ultra. I don't want any screen effects because I don't have thing. Thank you very much, Taz, who's been subscribed for 40 months, 40 fucking months. Honestly thinks it's rude for Tim to stream after I've gotten home from my 9-hour shift outside in the cold. I just want to sleep, but Tim is streaming. Tim is streaming. And says, does the dog have eyes in the normal place now? We'll have to check. Although you say the normal place, I say the boring place. Dog should have eyes in the most exciting of places. There we go. It's got some more polygons. Right. We have to go meet Trudy at the Trusty Prospector Saloon. Who's this guy? A dust devil. Hello, fair traveller. Why do you squat?
Hello? Can you help me?
Look at me when you talk to me.
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the...
Okay. Where's the tower? I think I've already been up there. Oh, no, I think she's dead. I think we found her and she's dead. Taz, I'd probably fall asleep to the dulcet tones of Tim doing weird shit in this game. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. Past the broken radio tower. And to the right. Is that what you said? He didn't sort of activate as a quest. Is that what he said? Said up past the broken radio tower and to the right? I chopped off his head. Don't mess with me and my blade of justice. Uh-oh. Slice. Slice. Oh, more slices required. Get back! Back, you foul beasts! I did it. They're all dead. Hello, Kit and Caboodle. Oh, Kit and Caboodle. Sorry, I was trying to... What is happening? Who is firing?
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. We're becoming better with melee weapons exclusively to hit you. Confirmed actually, in combat you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat you'll... So I'm sorry, so being more sexually interested in men also means I deal more damage against them. Manara, she's totally like, those geckos only want to give you help, 0 deadly vibes. Exactly. Test, stop trying, Tim, you just break things. Breaking things and trying are the same thing. Intense training. I can put a single point in any of your special attributes. Yeah. I'll do that, and I will become more agile. Now with the Knife has resubscribed. They've been subscribed for 42 months. 42, like the sci-fi number? Correct. And Pentol has just resubscribed. They've been subscribed for 45 months, just to share that it's been 45 months, but also to quickly see how you are all doing. Hello, Pentol. Hello. Pez guys, what about the Blade of Mild Inconvenience? Can I mess with that, Mr. Pez? You can. You can indeed. Ah! Slice. Slice. I sliced your arm off. He was a nasty man. And now I need to eat things. Because I got hurt. AIDS. Gecko meat. More rads. Doctor's bag. Healing powder. Now the stash is mine. I did somewhat walk over that. I wasn't paying attention, and that's how bear traps get you. I did walk onto another one of those. I should kind of look where I'm going, I think. I think what I'm learning is I should look where I'm going. Why does he have 4... Oh! I activated the bowling ball physics, and away they go. Hit the gecko, hit the gecko, hit the gecko. Oh, ho, 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 so close. Bentel, I'll not be here for long because I've designed a 3-lesson long plan teaching prepositions in English. It's better than teaching propositions in English. 15 pages of goodness. Yep. Anyway, bye. Zona Penguins, stop stepping on traps, Tim. Dear fucking God. Manara, hear me out. Hear me out. Maybe don't get stuck in another bear trap. Okay, but hear me out. What about if the next bear trap is the one that teaches us how to love? Okay, I've spotted that one. Okay. Let's eat some maize and vodka. Delicious. Were there any other goodies up here? Just corpses. The maze wore off. Kitten Caboodle bear traps teaching you how to love. Maybe this time you won't snap off my leg. Do do do. I've come to love no bear trap. Maybe this time, honey, you won't make my heart do. But if you do, that won't stop me from loving again. Right, I think we're going to Trudy. Judy. No, but knife. Cat calling content warning. I also got yelled out, "Look at the belly on you," at me by a very skinny drug addict looking man. So that was fun. I have one of those. You'd also like to. Oh. You'd also have one if you took less substances, maybe. Maybe so. What a fun interaction. Getting caboodle. Reverse bear trap, my beloved. That's a thing where you step on a piece of metal and it just adds a toe. Which in its own way is a kind of horror. You only want to, when you look at your foot, you want to find the exact number of toes you're expecting. No more, no less. We're back at the saloon. It's open 24 hours. I'm yet to see a clock. Trudy.
Hi there.
Oh, that's Sunny Smiles. Oh. Any work
Not in
available?
Good Springs, no.
Oh.
Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even easy if you want to take a
Yeah.
if it's too much for you to handle.
And the bobbins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful.
Okay.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Until next.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Joe, that's rude.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
I've got a knife.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
He looks mad. Obsessed. Oh my god, Tim, show Roroy's face to the new people. How do I do that?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want
I
anything
don't
to
know
do
how I
with.
look at myself.
About a week ago, this traitor,
But I will
Ringo,
try.
comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Look, he's holding a gun. He's a naughty man. Why don't I just kill him and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
What do you mean?
It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Ghost Cookies. Roroy's face, should I be afraid? Obsessed. Yes, you should. Never the knife. Why does B-Reel always go off right after I could have taken a fun picture? Okay. What have we got for sale? Salesman Weekly. I'll buy it. Anything I want to sell? Oh my god, I've got lots of stuff. Oh, a shotgun. I don't need a field hands outfit. Suit. Okay, so that's a 9mm pistol. It does 24 damage. It's worth 15. And then I've got that whole millimeter really makes a difference. All right.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you were
I had
able
Ringo.
to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs.
No, that's...
I'd even set you up with a discount.
Ooh.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah. What if I help with powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
But I don't want competition, so I'm going to kill the powder gangers. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him with my knife.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Obsessed on the floor. Did you sell or buy? I'm confused. A bit of both.
By accident, and it hasn't been working since.
No knife. Like I was seconds past the random greetings from New Jersey sign that a bus drives past. 7 penguins, Jersey, and then a heart. Fond memories of Jersey. See where we're going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go
Quarry
back.
Junction?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Where they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
I can fix things.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Ooh. Hang on a minute. We've got a Sam Ray. I just got a message from Sam saying, dial me in, fucko, I'm here. Hang on. Let's dial in Sam. Sam the fucko Ray. Right, I'm going to turn off my camera so that Discord can capture it. Loading now. Oh, Discord is installing some updates. You'll be deeply shocked to hear. I've never known an application update as much as Discord. In many ways, it's quite impressive. Right, where is he? Sam Ray. Start video call. There he is.
Hello. Didn't expect
hello.
to see you here.
I enjoyed the tone and tenor of your message. Oi, fuckface.
Oi.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not bad. How you doing?
I'm all good. We are live on the internet.
Live,
I'm
straight
trying to let you
in,
know,
and I
just-
had the stream playing so I could hear myself. It was very distracting.
Very distracting and tense. My lighting state has somehow transformed, and therefore all of my green screen captures have gone bad, and I'm finding it very upsetting that I've got a sort of a little white fuzzy box around me.
A little fuzzy box.
Oh, look at this fuzzy little box I have.
Pretend to be in a little snowstorm. Are you a snow globe, Tim?
I'm a bit of a snow globe, Tim. Hang on, if I turn up the... Is that working for me? That seems to be working for me. Oh, and it's not ruining. It's weird how, like, the same settings between different setups on the same camera are somehow different. Like there, working lovely. Look at that beautiful capture.
Beautiful.
I've gone a bit too far actually. It's just a one killer actually. Select the right thing, you absolute bastard. The people in chat thought like they got away from me tinkering with settings, but no. Never.
Discord is here to play.
There we go. Okay, that'll do. I can see a tiny little white box, but that will do. Obsessed. Your eyes are not voiding, so I guess it's good. I just saw your message in chat. It's me, baby. I'm playing
Hello,
Fallout.
everyone.
I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. What are you playing, Sam?
I think I might also play Fallout New Vegas.
Incredible. We'll play two
Parallel games of Fallout New Vegas.
What's that? You don't have a multiplayer? Well, in which case we'll both play the same game right next to each other.
And just
Other
pretend
than
we're in the
rolling
same
around
world
for a
and
while,
not
it doesn't
just
seem
not in
very
the same
useful
place.
As far as
Yeah.
I can tell. I don't know why it's of interest to you, but I'd
Keep
be
hearing
careful.
stories about
It's never
some
helped anyone before.
hyper-powered lunatic who's running around.
He calls himself Roroy. Don't know. I'm talking to a
Are you
lady about a robot.
Are you modding? Have you modded yours?
I've not modded anything. No, because I've never played this game before, so I'm trying to get a more essentialist experience.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act.
A lady is telling me
I
how
find
she
it all
doesn't trust a
very
robot.
creepy. It was here when I took
Oh,
over the
Victor.
saloon
Is it
years ago.
Victor she's talking about?
Yeah, I've not
People
met
have said
him
its
yet.
owner lived here, but no one knows
I mean,
who
he
it
doesn't.
was.
He doesn't ooze trust. You know, he's a
I'm gonna
weird
go.
guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
There's
find. I'm
always
gonna make my
something interesting
own
going on. But the biggest
assessments
news
of
has to be
Victor.
the come
Actually,
and dust up between
Mhm.
the NCR and the Legion.
okay.
Interesting.
I think that's all I need to hear from you. Lots of people do talk about the same stuff. I've noticed. Like you can ask everybody their opinion on the New California Republic versus the Legion thing, and they all basically say, "Oh, yeah, okay." Which I suppose is like how real people would talk about this.
Yeah. Oh, it's complicated.
Smash.
Oh, there's a lot to consider.
I've gone for a melee build. Roroy
Uh-huh.
uses a machete,
Nice.
but I do also, if things get really dicey, have a 10mm pistol that appears to be quite good.
Nice. Have you got the DLC?
I do. I've got the ultimate edition, so it,
Oh, of
it
course,
has
yes,
all
everything.
has all the gear.
Nice.
I need to remember that Pip-Boy is B though. Okay, so where am I going now? Where's my journal? Quests. Offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. I will do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The invincible Roroy is here. Machete, the weapon of winners. Exactly, Roroy in chat. Rory exists both in the game, hello, but also in chat as a separate but parallel force. Well, this looks like a lovely place to be.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Calm down.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over
Oh
with a
god,
friendly
somebody's
game
going
of
to try and make
Caravan?
me play a card
You know how to
game
play?
in a video game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be shocked to hear that it's bad and boring?
I've never once enjoyed it. Even in the one that's supposed to be good, even the Witcher one, that people are like, oh no, it's actually a good game. Gwent, no thank you. No thank you ever.
Nah, I'm alright. I'm good, thanks.
Andrew Time, that's close enough. Me when I'm edging my partner. And that's what this guy was doing. He was just about to come when I came in the door, and he was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. He doesn't
Have
look
you had any
very
crashes
tough,
yet?
No, it's been
though. I
alright.
hear he's afraid I'll shoot
Great.
him
It's
down
been
from one
alright.
of the windows when I see him. He's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight.
Favorite TF2, it's 7:30 AM in the morning and I've just started work and I already have a headache. Send energy drinks and ibuprofen, please.
Oof.
Now, you know you, but I'm going to suggest that the mix of taurine and ibuprofen is not
Yeah, don't do that.
helpful. I think a sugar crash plus anti-inflammatories.
Yeah.
That's gonna send you right over the fucking edge.
Drink
I'm gonna
lots of
lay
water.
low for as long as
I felt like I had a
assuming
hangover
town
this
doesn't
morning.
throw me
Like
to the
I didn't
wolves.
drink anything,
I've
but I
got
got
no
so
chance against the gang
dehydrated
on
somehow.
my
I was
own.
like, oh, I want to fry up.
Well, did you tell yourself you didn't drink anything, Sam? But you didn't drink anything, Sam.
Yes, there we go. That was the problem. It was the problem all along.
My God.
I didn't
Yes, it's-
drink any water.
It's fucking hot at night at the moment.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of
I
us.
sometimes have a weighted blanket
Now,
because I'm
some of the other people in town were
a
also
sensory
on
little
board.
monkey.
Yeah.
So I have my weighted blanket, which gets incredibly hot. Yeah.
Was that the end
just
of that?
overheat.
Was that the end of that story?
That was it, really. That was it, really. Yeah, I have a blanket.
Weighted blanket.
I got
Don't
my
know-
blankie.
Don't know why I'm giving you such a hard time. I've definitely told the exact same level of like it's not so much a story, it's just a thing about me, and
Just
then
a thing.
and then I'll defend myself. But heaven forfend you should do it, Sam. No. Thank you.
Oh,
very
don't
much.
worry.
Thank you very much to Alison Wright for resubscribing with Prime, because Alison Wright encourages me. I'm going to say negging you. I think it's negging.
Remember, if you got Amazon
Start with
Prime,
sunny
you can
smiles.
subscribe with that.
You
And it
can.
doesn't cost you anything.
And 71 Penguins just gave out 5 community gift subs. They've gone to
very
Kisera
generous.
Fifi, In Opportune Moment, Mason B34, Wicked Not Evil, and Artemis Frog? Is it Artemis Frog? Arithmus Frog? I don't know how to pronounce that. Arithe. Ari the Moss Frog? Ari the Moss Frog? Sorry, yeah, Ari the Moss Frog.
Ari,
Okay,
yeah.
Femme Fatale. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, you cannot subscribe with Prime. No, just regular money. Just
That's
a regular
normal
money weight.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'm gonna round up a posse of folks, which, as you know, is my favourite thing to do.
Get that posse together.
You've got to get that sweet, sweet posse. Posse, I say. I don't know what I'm doing with this.
Wet ass posse.
Wet ass posse. Give me that sweet posse, baby. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant to hear me say that.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Sonny's in. Sonny's up for some murder.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over
Hunting
Ringo.
rifle.
But I know it's
29
tight.
DPS.
He and
39
his friends
DPS.
will come after the town eventually.
That's pretty good.
However, between you, me,
We
and
need to
Ringo,
get rid of
we aren't
Frozen
exactly
Wolf.
a force
Frozen
to be
Wolf is a
reckoned with.
bot.
A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could
Cheap
convince
viewers.
Trudy to join, some of the folks in town
I've
might
been
decide
paying
to
for
help
only
out as well.
expensive pricey
I know
viewers.
Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally,
Where
there's a
is
good
he?
chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us.
Oh
So
shit!
if Doc
Didn't mean to
Mitchell
do
could
that.
cough up some extra stim packs.
It's okay.
That'd be great.
Crisis averted.
He is spam and scam.
Right.
Yeah.
Got any 5.56 ammo for me?
Cool. There we are. He's dead now. He died. We killed him
Night
with
night.
guns.
Go onto that Dark Knight, sweet prince. Left from yonder
A
window
silver
breaks.
tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to
Ask
win
not
the fight would
for
also
what
help.
going quietly for your country can be quiet for
Yeah,
you, but ask
but-
what being quiet for you can be quiet for your country.
Be quiet for your country.
I don't think
Can do
Dave
for
is in
you,
Chet's
but not
vocabulary.
two in the
Even
bush.
with the town at stake, he'd still need
A
to
quiet in the hand writes the history books because they're the victors.
That's
Easy
it.
Pete's pretty protective
sounds
of his
right.
dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives.
So many. I've got so many electron charge packs.
Sure can. And
Sell all of that.
When you do
I
around
hunt
here,
geckos
Sunny
mostly.
smiles.
The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Reg Phonologist, splurge on the expensive views. They're hard to keep alive, but they're less likely to download a virus on your rig.
Like a Tamagotchi.
When you say goodbye to someone and they look you dead in the face and say, "I'll be waiting," that's a weird thing for them to do, right?
That's a threat.
Howdy.
That's a threat.
Too dangerous. Want to kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Oh, I want to keep my sheriff's duster. I've got a really cool coat, but it's so bad.
Too dangerous.
It's
Sorry.
like 6 damage. The damage
Ooh.
threshold is 6, and the current armor I'm wearing has a damage threshold of 13. And I'm like,
Ah, so they basically can't.
but it's a cool coat.
Give me the cool
I
coat.
want the coat.
Apparently, I'm too stupid to have dynamite, so that's that avenue off the table.
Yeah. Yeah, that goes great.
You're not very intelligent when it comes
You're
to
gonna blow
Doc
yourself
Mitchell.
up.
Way I heard it, I didn't.
I
think
took
you'd
one
be
look at you and
I've
I
got
thought,
plenty of
that's a guy
supplies
who's going to
here.
miss a finger in a
Even got some
little
weapon
bit.
mods and
This
special
guy's a
ammo.
real
Well worth the caps,
dipshit.
If you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also.
I need supplies for the
Now
fight.
just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder.
I'm gonna barter with him.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor, and I'll be guarding the store while all. Weapon mods are things like special ammo includes things.
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, so he's helping us now. Whomst else? Doc Michel. And that one. Alright, let's do that one first. There's a Kiwi. Hello, everyone. I just got home from work. Hello, Kiwi. Andrew Time. I also wouldn't trust you with dynamite, Tim. No, that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't trust with that. I don't think I'd make too many mistakes with dynamite because I'd be so frightened of using it.
Right. I wouldn't even pick it up.
No. I'd just be constantly thinking about what's that? There's a film, and it's about a load of guys trying to transport a load of dynamite through the.
Oh, Amelie.
Yeah, Amelie. Yeah. It's sort of charming French dynamite. In a kind of a whimsical French dynamite.
Sorry, I interrupted with a stupid joke. What was the actual question?
It was Amelie. No. You got absolutely right.
I was right. It was Amelie.
Yeah.
So you're
Hello, would you like a baguette, Gaboo?
It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what
So
you think is right.
they're transporting a load of dynamite through the forest, and it's because it's old, it's sweating nitroglycerin. So they have to be super careful because if they bump it too much, the whole thing will explode. And I think that there's an episode of Lost based on it. I think when they're moving forest dynamite around, and it's very. But I just think of stuff like that. Everyone's just sort of walking around being, you've got to be very careful. Kaboom! And then their hands are gone. Yep. All that scene in Defy Bloods. Sorcerer. I think the film is called Sorcerer. Andrew Time has called it Forest Dynamite.
I was planning on sitting.
We gotta get this forest dynamite to those orphans. They're starving.
Orphans eat dynamite. Everybody knows that.
Well, everyone does own a gun. We could stand.
Yep. Okay. I've already done that bit. Right. I think every time I come out of a cutscene, I'm just holding a machete, so it's just sort of like, thanks for your help.
Yeah.
It's very tense.
If you hold down reload, it'll holster your weapon.
Although the animation does look like I'm just stab myself.
Just jamming it into your gut, yeah.
I just keep it in my left lung, like everyone does, right?
You try and style it out every time, going.
Oh, yeah, it's how professional story. Obsessed. Is this the same forest as the one where you go to get bread, as in loaves of bread, or reproduced with? Hang on, what do you mean? Is this some sort of breedable forest? What are you talking about? Breedable cedar, which is my alter ego.
Breedable cedar.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Welcome back. I had hoped you would.
I don't want to play your card game.
Soon. What can I do for you?
Very coughing up, not this again. Obsessed gentle breathing so as not to shake the dynamite, which is what I call my penis and ball.
Let's make love on the dynamite. I really don't think that's a good idea.
No, let's not do that. It's so exciting, Charles. No, but I don't.
It will be exciting, and that might be the end of it.
Obsessed Nice Sport. I love how Tim forgets inside jokes from his own channel. I do. Andrew Time, why are your genitals exploding? Because of the syphilis, Andrew! How many more times? Just remembered Amy is having a nap next door.
Seems like
$10 million.
it's
I can get a laser sight for my 10 million.
Never
Want that?
leave. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my. You take care.
Okay. So he's going to help me. Okay, so the only one that I haven't done is a quite easy pizza dynamite, and that's because he's not interested. Turn to Ringo and let him know that Sunny Smiles has agreed to help you fight the powder gangers. It's true. He has. How do I get out of here? Obsessed. Bread in the Forest, Tim, from the Minecraft streams 2 years ago. Oh, well, yeah, of course I was going to remember the Minecraft stream from 2 years ago. That's not the front door, that's a toilet.
So, in that bar, you know how I was complaining the other day about how nobody clears up in Fallout?
Yeah.
There's a room at the back of that bar where they seem to have just swept everything.
Yeah.
It really does seem
popped
like
it
they
back
just
there.
went, just put all the shit in there. Like, everything else is pretty clean, but that room is full of garbage, which
We've
makes
all
sense.
got one of those.
We've all got one of those, yeah.
Yeah, there is
all
part
just
of
broken toilets and skeletons.
It's my worst thing about them. But there is part of me that thinks, okay, so you've had this town for, I don't know, 100 years now. It's been a couple of 100 years since the blast, right?
Yeah, and then it would have taken a while to settle and.
Yeah, but
all
let's say
that, yeah.
you've had it for 60 years. There's still a truck that's crashed into a stop sign, assumedly immediately after the blast. 200. Like five guys can like lift that up, or maybe like take that apart and use the metal for. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. You know, given that there's whole cities from 200 years ago that we've completely dismantled and reused all the bits from.
Exactly. It would have been stripped for steel in no time.
Exactly. Just 2 years ago was the time before Sam Meredith appeared from the ether, the scary times, the times we tried to forget 71 Penguins. I don't want to think of a pre-Sam time.
Oh, there is no time before me.
No.
I am the Alpha and the Omega.
Is there no such thing as the Sam
So
before
what's
time?
going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yeah, it's me as a bunch of cute dinosaurs.
Cute
I do all
dinosaurs.
the voices.
Yeah. And there's a weird Christian allegory, always hiding, always waiting.
Well, I guess that means we're ready.
If we pray hard enough, we'll get water or something.
Christ, it's a velociraptor! Yeah? Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Hello,
Look
Jesus.
alive.
Hello, it's me, Dinosaur Jesus. I've come to fuck you.
Clever Christ? Is that where it's in? Also, why is Dinosaur Jesus specifically a sexual pest?
Oh,
Also,
Old
Tom-
Testament.
Also, Tom Hardy from Batman.
Oh, yeah, it was. I was sort of going for it.
Oh, goodness.
King Solomon!
Oh, why would you shoot him if you're going to throw him from the plane?
Very coffee got, oh Sam, you should know that this space is not the space to bring alphas or omegas. Or bring up alphas or omegas.
That's true, that's a good point.
At least 6.
Okay.
We're Sigma boys here.
I don't know what this means.
It's the guys who are even worse than alphas.
Oh no.
Yeah. They, just regular misogyny and bigotry wasn't good enough for them, so they had to invent another level of it.
Okay, so I'm going to use a gun. You know what? No, I was going to use a gun, but that's not how this works. I'm going to save just in case I really die. I'm going to run in there with a fucking knife. The Roroy way. If it's worth doing, it's worth dangerously running at somebody with a knife. Yeah. Gonna come in from behind. Hello. Oh look, it's rubbish Pedro Pascal. He's Pedro Pascal dead. Whoa. Hang on. It's this guy.
Nice.
I chopped off his arm. You may have grown up in the Wasteland, but I created it!
Oh, Batman. I wonder what will break first, your Pip-Boy or your spirit?
Oh, hang on. Retrophonologist. Oh, Anil's here. Hello, Anil. Hope you're feeling better, says Retrophonologist. Yes, says Anil. Voice is a lot better, thank you. Says he does look like a weird Pedro Pascal. And Eddie Savoy, he's resubscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 34 months. Okay, I've established a reputation. Good. Vilified. For your overwhelmingly monstrous behaviour, you've become vilified by the community. Oh, the community's powder gangsters, so it's fine.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
And I'm liked in God Springs. God Springs? Good Springs? I can't remember.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Some kind of spring.
Here.
Some kind of spring.
These are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't I hear something earlier about you not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
I made friends in the Wasteland. Ellie Baxter, I've now switched my PC as a reward for doing my homework and revision. Retrophologist, sir, I have a machete. Don't just run up to me all willy-nilly. Exactly. Pedro Pascal ended up in a sort of a backwards sort of yoga pose, but with one less arm than you should usually have. He had dynamite. Yes. Just gonna take all his stuff. imagine if you're in a gang and there's a guy with a rifle, there's a guy with a shotgun, and they're like, you've got a baseball bat, and you're like, hang on, we're gonna fight other people with guns though, right? Yeah, and there's really one weird guy with a machete who runs at you screaming. He's like, cool. Back to my
Can I have
baseball bat, which isn't technically even a weapon. Oh, Pento.
Yeah, it's a gamble. It's a lot of confidence.
It's a very confident move. Lazy Kiwi, he's now Dedro Pascal. Good stuff. And they've been alerted because Pentel said, came here quickly to say, by the way, hey chat, the Audioverse Awards winners are out, and what a surprise, Tim and Ben both won things. I did.
Nice.
I won a best.
Well done.
I think won a best guest actor thing for Super Suits.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And do you know what you won, Sam?
What's that?
The Timiverse Award for Best Sam. Oh no, hang on, I'm just checking. Unfortunately, yes, you were nominated for Best Sam, but you lost it. It says here Tim Meredith.
Oh no! Oh, again.
So, again
Every year that seems to happen.
Oh, always the bride Sam, never the Sam. No, the Sam's maid, not bride Sam. That makes no sense that way. Right? Always the Sam's maid, never the Sam.
No, I mean either way.
Yeah. Busted radio. The radio that Prospector Saloon Gossiping is broken. Okay, by visiting Great Khan. Oh, broken by visiting Great Khan. I see. I'm looking at my quest, but I don't want to accidentally start DLC because I'm guessing I'm not even close to ready for it.
Yeah, it's challenging.
But I think it's Sierra Madre, Happy Trails, Midnight Science Fiction. I think the reunion, Travel to Canyon Wreckage near the pit. Yeah, I think that's fine. I should talk to Trudy. Trudy!
I'm glad that business is over.
Pentel, with that, I'm gone again because I need to choke my ADHD out and focus. Hold its head under the water. Now I've got a special discount.
I took my medication this morning, my ADHD medication, and I've cleaned out an entire cupboard in my office of garbage. Yeah.
That's the good spice. It worked. Funny that.
Because I've started it so many. I've opened the door like 100 times and got immediately completely overwhelmed.
You open the door and go, okay, I need to clear out this cupboard. Although this does contain one cable, so I should really organise my cables before I enter this cupboard. I should just close.
I'll close the cupboard. I'll just put that closed. No one needs to go in there.
No, it needs to go in there. It's not for them. It's not for them, actually. Not for you.
5.56 rounds. Thank you very much.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay. Let's go and find that lady. World map. Ellie Baxter, currently working on getting my doctor to refer me so I can get some ADHD meds myself. Now, I'm on the medical waiting list. And on the service I've gone through, it has like a dashboard. And on that dashboard, it's like, it says waiting list. And it has a button on there that says, I think the button says activate. Like, activate the sort of tracker to see where you are in the waiting list. That's kind of the implication of the button. And you click on it and it goes, okay, so for what reason would you like to exit our services and get yourself off the waiting list? Like, no. That's not what this button implied. But like, you click it and it's like, okay, so you're self-referring yourself away from our service and cancelling 9 months worth of waiting. Just before we do that, can we just ask you why? And you're like, whoa, no, actually, what I was doing is trying to find out where this is. Why would you put your the button?
Why is it called activate?
Yeah, the button should be like cancel, exit waiting list. It almost feels like a trap. So they're like, look, we've got too much on our waiting list, so we need to create a slightly confusing button.
Yeah.
So that we can go, no, you clicked on the thing, and unfortunately, you'll just have to go around again. I'm so sorry.
Let's trick some of these people with wonky brains.
Let's trick these wonky brain fucks. And that's the language they use to describe us. Wonky brain fucks, they say.
Whenever you talk to the doctor, they're like, hello, how's your stupid brain?
Yeah, how's your
Still
stupid
broken?
brain? And then he just sort of pushes you the flat of his palm in your face, and you're like, all right. My capture's gone from being quite decent to me occasionally becoming semi-transparent, but I think I'm gonna I think that's fine now. Why is this young gecko trying to hurt me so?
It's an initiation into
the gecko
gang. I don't know.
God, you were so tired with yourself before you ended your own gecko gang.
Just get tired. Yeah, you just start talking and be like, shut up.
Unfortunately, one of the reasons I'm so irritated is I'm always like, oh, God, I wonder what Tim's got to say. I bet it's good. 700 penguins, not the gecko friend. I don't know if I could class him as a friend, because the moment he sees me, he runs up to me with his weird little mouth and goes, ah, and tries to eat me.
I like their running animation. It is good. Just all 4 limbs moving.
Ah! Uh-oh. 71 penguins, all caps. Geckos are friends. Retrophonologist, so I missed it. You cleared out the praying mantises in the schoolhouse, right? Yes, I did clear out the praying mantises in the schoolhouse. Ooh, I'm in level 3 now. So I'm going to get... So the way I'm playing my character is I can do all of the fighting, and I can just convince people to... all of the hand-to-hand fighting, and I can convince people to do things with my cogent arguments. Because I just reset the points. Because in the Wasteland, weirdly, Roroy has got a kind of a Wasteland charm. Like, he's awful, but people are like, but you know.
Makes a good point.
It's a good point, though. Yeah, we should kill them all. Wah. You are right. Yeah, you are right. Okay, fine. Vote for Roroy. A vote for Roroy is a vote for a better America. Mara, make America Roroy again.
Don't put that guy in charge.
Come on! I'll do some weird stuff. Alright. A chicken in every garden. What? What's he talking about? I don't know, but he offered me a free chicken, so I'm pretty convinced.
He offered me a free chicken and handed me a carburetor, so
yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
Like my car is fuel injected, so I don't need a carburetor. That's right. I'm deploying my minimal car knowledge. You've either got a fuel injection system or use a carburetor, Sam. Were you aware of that?
I wasn't, no. I didn't.
There you go.
I didn't know that.
Because the carburetor mixes fuel with air, but if you've got a fuel injection system, it injects it directly into the head. So you don't need a carburetor, which is why you don't have them on modern cars, Sam! Whilst I'm trying to make this smoke point, I'm really struggling to get over this mountain. I'm just like jumping at a sheer wall. Like, was that? Did I
You
go
around
the wrong way?
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I think I must have gone the wrong way. 71 penguins. It wouldn't make things worse. Roroy for president, 2024. Don't worry.
Take this hat off this corpse. That's my hat now.
That's your hat now. Sam, were you aware that politicians are all the same? Except for Roroy. He's a real dang-ass freak.
He's a freaky boy.
He's a freaky boy. He's nasty. Was the idea of this quest it was going to sort of like force me to go through this New California Republic checkpoint and like do some story? Because I've completely avoided this.
Yeah, it was.
So I should probably go back and activate that bit of the story rather than...
Hey, you can skip a lot. You can go straight to New Vegas. You know, this is very open-ended. It does have a nice little like tutorializing. That whole sort of southwest zone is kind of the tutorial zone.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you're saying it's baby land for babies.
It's baby. I mean, you can. It will fuck you up. But if you go north from Good Springs,
you can just go straight in.
That's the death zone.
That's the death.
That's the.
Is that where the big boys are?
That's where. Yeah, there's a couple of monsters that I won't spoil because I'd love to see you discover them.
When I like hit VATS and it just goes whomp and you're like, oh fuck.
Yep.
Convicts from the prison up the road.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
What's more, there are two tribes of raiders causing trouble.
I look forward to this
as well.
Okay.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. You should talk to Lieutenant
Okay,
Hayes.
talk to Lieutenant
He's
Hayes.
in a tent down the road.
Just stay on the
Stay on
west side of the
the
overpass. Okay, where's west? West. Okay. I've discovered fast travel locations. Very exciting. So the overpass. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that way is death. This way is fine. Hey everyone, it's just me. I'm just holding a machete in the air, but I'm absolutely fine.
Just walk into their camp with a machete and they're like, this is fine.
I don't mean you no harm. I'm just Roroy. I'm Roroy. I just want everyone to be friends. Roroy for president.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay, apparently he's in a tent around here somewhere. There it is. There's the tent.
Hey, I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Oh, thank you for that little updates there. Do I remember? Oh, mailboxes. They contain an ashtray and some duct tape. Why is anyone posting those things?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. Which... We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And have been ransacking the area since then. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Oh, so I've already killed them. He's like, oh, there's another small group. Yeah, I murdered them with a knife.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay.
I can just get the monorail, can't I?
Monorail. So, we go into that camp, and they're like, oh, yeah, we've got this big problem with the prisoners across the way. And you're like, okay, do you want me to do anything about that? And they're just like, no, just telling you there's a problem. It's like, okay. So, do I get involved in any way? It's like, oh, yeah, there's a problem with the prisoners. It's like, would you like some help? And then it doesn't give you a quest. So, I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I'm guessing you must come back to this.
So, well, that's sort of the thing about New Vegas, is that it's very open-ended, and also it kind of makes it also might be making a point about the NCR with that, because they're so like hamstrung by bureaucracy.
Yeah.
You know, they probably want to get your help, but then they'd have to run it up the chain.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a whole thing on its own. So, yeah. Don't worry. If you... The game will show you where to go.
Fair enough. I'll go to Prim then. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. The satirical point of this game means that none of the missions are actually usable. But it's a good point, eh?
Won't even turn on. That's the point.
That's the point. Because actually, it's like, you know how like the system. If you think about the system won't turn on, so.
All the bugs are a comment on our society. They're not bugs.
We could have fixed these bugs if it wasn't for capitalism.
I mean, that's almost literally the case because the publisher tried to kill the game before it came out.
Oh yeah, because they were like, just release it now, release it unfinished and broken.
And they're like, well, we'd like to finish it and make it good, and they're like, nah, make it shit. And in my opinion, it is the best Fallout game.
Do you think they didn't have time to get it wrong? Do you think it's one of those?
Well, I think they put their efforts in the right places with like the characters and the story and the missions and things.
Yes, like
there's
the graphics,
tons of cut content.
Bit,
it looks like shit
here and there, but
yeah.
What just hurt me? Oh god! Oh, what? Why would you make me hurt a coyote pup? I would like there to be a mod where you don't have to kill any dogs. You know what? I'm 100% certain
There probably is. Yeah, there probably is.
Penguins, take initiative and kill them on your own. Yeah, but if I cross the bridge to kill them, the NCR will try and murder me. Lonesome Road. Quarters receive lead to canyon filled with storm-tossed wreckage beyond lies the divide. Lonesome Road is intended for experienced couriers. Oh no, hang on. No, that's not.
That's DLC.
That's DLC. I was in Prim. I thought Prim was further on, but Prim is the bombed out.
Yeah.
Oh no, it isn't. Oh, I just turned the wrong way. Is what happened.
Yeah, Prim is the place with there's a roller coaster you can see.
Oh, I thought Prim was where the prison was, because it was like stay on the west side of the highway if you don't want to get shot, and this is on the east side of the highway. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
No, it's fine for you. It's fine for you to go into Prim though. The NCO.
Where's the prison?
They're not equipped to do anything. Prison is sort of northeast of Good Springs.
In which case, I should change what quest I'm following. Prim seems like a bustling town. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, so Prim is full of escaped convicts.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realise this. They did hurt me a bit. which is definitely the drawback of my machete-based style.
Yeah, you got to get right in there.
Go right in there before the killing starts. Retrophonologist, I wish there was a quest to ignore all human conflicts and just prevent the Cazadors.
Town's gone to hell. Johnson
yes, the
Nash is my name.
What are the Cazadors?
Lived in Prim.
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, I'll never tell.
I also run
They're
the
an enemy,
local
but
Mojave
it's
Express outpost.
annoying.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That Cowboy Road had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, as for you... Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Retrophrenologists, they're just little dark guys about the Cazadors. Andrew Time, this man looks so bad. He does. He's a real raisin face motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like he is baked.
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that and turn down the money. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours.
Can I leave? Whoa, I was trying to leave.
Have you started a fight by leaving?
They were like, get out of here or we'll shoot you. And I was like, fine, I'll leave. And then they just started shooting.
Yeah. Sir, give me the gun. Okay, I'm just putting my finger on the trigger. No, sir, give me the gun and walk away.
No.
I just need to get this one bullet out the front. Just the one.
There's one that's stuck in there and haven't been able to get out. So if you could just stand still.
Yeah, can you just like suck on the end? See if it sucks it out.
He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits.
Jesus Christ.
They was talking about a chip.
I've put on the unlimited companions perk, so it's me and just an absolute
swarm
crew.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy.
You're not meant to have this many people with you.
Does it really unbalance the game?
Completely trivial, but I love it.
It's just like, don't you threaten me, and there's like 40 guys behind doing that. I think actually, don't you threaten me.
I'm the one in charge here. Thank you very much.
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the powder gangsters.
Okay, so we need to talk to Beagle. Okay, right. I love that there's a robot in cowboy boots and a hat.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw! Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's 4th or maybe 5th most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can say the whole story.
Tell me the story of Vicky and Vance. Go on.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years.
I put the controller down and everything.
First. Any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas.
Okay, so they were incidental, is what I'm getting here.
It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank.
They were just also around.
Also there.
All we know is that the crossfire tore the
much
car
more
and
interesting
both
things were
occupants
happening.
to pieces, and issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death card just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
I love how the first option is like, tell me again. Tell me that whole story again. And there's their death count. It is weird that is like a thing. Like, here's the Bonnie and Clyde death car. 2 people were shot to death inside. You can still see the blood. Anyway, you can buy bobbleheads just over there. Like, we're creepy, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you specifically, Sam, I blame you for this. Somebody did point out that maybe we should take a short break, given that we're an hour and 30 minutes in. And we should, because I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. But just before we go,
good idea.
Retrophrenologist, I'm not very far into the Fallout TV series, but mine is small. I'm delighted by the presence of Matt Berry. He plays the voice of Codsworth.
Yeah,
how can I make your day more pleasant?
Oh, excellent news.
My name is Codsworth, and I'm a sexual deviant. So yes, so we're going to take a short break, basically long enough for me to make a cup of tea. So I'm going to say 5.5 to 6 minutes, and we'll be back. Let's say at, I'm going to say 19 minutes past.
19 minutes past.
19 minutes past. Yeah.
That's the worst thing you've ever done.
And I've killed. No, we'll kill again. Right, see you in 90 minutes past.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Exactly 19 minutes pass, and as we gently revolve around Roroy, displaying his face in all its natural splendour, his tiny hair chip of a soul patch dangling proudly from his chin. My God, what a man! What a guy! What a guy! Thank you very much to 71 Penguins for the gifting of a 3-month gift sub to Andrew Time. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Lazy Kiwi, cats have been let in and one scared the shit out of the other one, so that's fun. And oh dear lord. And he's holding a knife. So, I need to find... What was his name? Beagle. Beagle is who I need to find.
Oh yeah, that dipshit. He's great.
I love that dipshit. Like, okay, so this is like a bar and museum, and there's just there's like everything's knocked over, all the glasses are knocked
Shit
over.
everywhere, yeah.
Just shivers.
Pick it up.
Yeah, do a little fucking tidy.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Tell me about Prim, Ruby Nash.
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
And you've both been baked by the California nuclear sun.
My specialty is a rat
There's no
scorpion
atmosphere
venom
here.
casserole.
All burned
It's
off,
more
no ozone.
appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll
So if it wasn't
forget
clear
you
to
ever
everyone in
had
chat, I'm a huge fan of this game.
It's perfectly safe.
And I'm like trying to hold back from telling you everything I know about it, like a 6-year-old recounting their summer. Okay. And then
And then of course you could do this, and then but obviously during the development, then this happened, and then there was this. Well, I appreciate it, Sam, because as we all know, there's nothing more difficult than listening to a 6-year-old talk about their summer holidays. Because you're like, come on, mate, no one cares.
Gets the point.
Do you ever think that when you're talking to like a 5 or 6-year-old and they're talking, you just want to turn around and say, "Oh, shut the fuck up." Now, obviously, you can't do that because they're learning about being a person, and you will damage their very soul by doing that. You need to encourage them so they develop well as a person. But
could they do it somewhere else?
Yeah. Or at least listen to me talk about the things I want to talk about, like people should.
Yeah.
Is Beagle not in here? Maybe he's not in the casino.
He's not in the casino. He's in the hotel across the road.
I love the fact that you just know that off the top of your head. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. Tim, you don't seem to understand quite how many times I've played this game.
I've gone through it so many times.
Can you run all around the? Oh yeah, you can Skyrim your way up onto the roller coaster.
Oh yeah, you can get up there.
Here we are. There's the spice. It's such a shame that they decided, hey, you know this fun set of games? What about if we turn it into a boring MMO? Would that be good? Would that be good? What about if we take the kind of bleak ass weird games we've made and make it sort of a shooter looter MMO that isn't done? Is that?
What
would
if
you
we
like that?
removed all of the human characters? You know the point of the game was human relationships. What if not?
What if not that though? What if not that? Don't worry, the reason we did that is so we can dedicate our time to making Starfield, which you will all love. All of you.
For 10 minutes.
My God. That is, like, I mean, I'm assuming it still has a player base of some kind. It's too big a game to not have a player base, and it's on Game Pass.
Yeah,
so, you know,
it's gigantic,
people just play it. But, yeah, in terms of, like, effort spent on making game to level of complete apathy towards game, there's got to be up there. Like, what other game of that kind of budget and
that caliber? Yeah, exactly.
Like, because there's shit games, but you know, like Rage 2, that probably cost a fair bit of money to make. But you know, that's like a mid-level. You know, but Starfield is one of the biggest games companies making a big. Because even the shit Assassin's Creeds, people are like, yeah, it's a bit samey. No, this is boring. This is actively terrible and boring to play.
I hate this. It's ruined my life.
And it's made me sad.
With Assassin's Creed as well, I like so much of it is reused. You know, I doubt they actually, in the scheme of things, cost that much, really.
Exactly.
So they can kind of afford to be very middle of the road because it's Ubisoft doing their best. Mediocrity. Oh. Yeah. We've got some of that.
Would you like a real 6 out of 10? Well, buddy, you just wait. Oh god, where is that guy? Where's the guy? Who's shooting me and where are they? Okay, they're up there. They're up there. They're up there. Oh, okay, right. I need to probably get a gun because I can't access you with my sword. Okay, right. Oh, what about a throwing spear? Okay, yes. Okay. We're throwing the throwing spear. We missed. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay.
I'm gonna have two. I've got 2 more goes. Oh, got him. I'm assuming it came with some of the DLC. I only got 10 of them.
Oh, sure.
But I sure have thrown one into that guy's torso. He's very dead now. How do I get up there? Going to Magistrate, there was that mech fighter one as well. Was it Armored Core?
That is a mech fighting game.
There's
a bunch of Armored Core games.
Did they make a new one and people were like, meh? But like again, that definitely didn't cut the cost as much as something like Starfield.
No.
Wouldn't have thought. Here's how we get up there. Oh, Anthem. Yes, Anthem. No, Anthem's definitely another example. Yeah, Anthem's a real like flagship. Guys, we fucking nailed it. Sit back and watch us print some money. Oh no, no one cares. No one cares.
No one is interested.
When you're like, we're playing third fiddle to Apex Legends. It's like, well, things have not gone well. Although is Apex Legends just a massively successful game, and I just think of it as less successful because it's not, I don't know, fucking...
All of those things go in the same pot. They all just go. I just put them all in the same thing. Yeah, what's the other one? The Fortnite, but then the other hero shooter. What's it called? With the Johnny and the Big Boys. What's it?
Jonathan Testicles Goes to War.
I'm in the mood for dancing.
Fight Me Bigot is the name of the game. Valorant. Animal says Valorant. Valorant's definitely one of those, but that's not the one we're thinking of.
That is definitely one. It's not the one I was thinking of. It's with like the characters that everyone wants to bang on the internet. Oh, that doesn't narrow it down. Never mind.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yes.
That's the ticket.
It's concerning that was the clue that got me. It's like, God, which characters are people the most thirsty over online? Overwatch. I see. I even put in a pause to make it seem like that didn't immediately tell me exactly who it was. I was like, just wait 8 more seconds, Tim, so you don't look like a real freak. Overwatch is the one with the really bangable characters. I've heard online. Overwatch 2, apparently.
Oh, right. Is that the second one?
Jesus, fuck! He just shouted, "Found you!" and started firing his gun. Like, okay. But he's got a little mouth, and I'm going to slice it right off his head.
There's a character. There's a character you meet who approaches you in the Wasteland, and he does it every game. He just comes up and talks to you. And this time he surprised me, and I blasted him in the face.
Hey there! So
he was like, "Hey, Wanderer!" Oh, he's dead. He surprised me. I just woken up sleeping out in the open, and I was on edge.
Don't shock me like that. Okay, I've been shot a bit. Yum yum deviled eggs. I'll eat some of those. Oh, I should read the Locksmith's Reader and Salesman Weekly. Where are my yum yum eggs? There we are. I mean, it did irradiate me a little bit, but
200-year-old eggs.
Luckily, they're not technically food, so they can't go off.
Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting? Oh, there you are. Hello. Don't worry, my companion will punch your head off.
Anybody there?
No, I'm not here.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Yeah, maybe you're just jumpy. Maybe you're just jumpy.
Anybody there?
Where is this guy? His voice is coming from everywhere and nowhere. Ah! I found him. I found him, everyone. I'm going to slice him. Slice. I'm crouched. I'm slicing at his knees and crotch. Ah! Okay, we're gonna try a different. We're gonna try a different approach to this guy. I'm going to throw a frag grenade at him.
Oh, I'm about 4 hours into this game and I've broken my first lockpick.
Wow, so you're very good at lockpicking. Okay, he really exploded. The grenades in this game are quite powerful.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Yeah, they don't muck around.
I just threw a grenade and someone's like, anybody there? Yes, mate. Somebody is there. It's me.
Hello.
I've killed them all. Right, I'm gonna swap over to a gun because this is quite.
Did you hear something? It sounded like a grenade.
Go exactly as planned.
What the hell am I supposed to be going?
Ooh. Fucked up past Sammy's here as well. Is this instead of the Sunday stream? No, not instead. Not instead. Just in addition. Because
addition to.
We're both chill games boys. It looks like this is water. This is not. This is mango juice, but it's keyed out the colour, so it looks like sort of misty. This is bright orange. Let me tell you. Hang on. If I put it in front of my face, does that help? No.
No, it still does it. No. Oh, it does. It's so weird. It's taken all. It's obviously
refreshing water.
But it's made it more transparent as well.
It has
somehow, or it looks like it's more.
Well, because it's keying it out. But given that.
Oh no, I meant. It looked like I could see your hand through it more on.
Oh, I see. Maybe that's probably an illusion. You're probably drawing that line with your brain.
Just like.
Andrew Time says, cloudy piss. Amy says, we either need to congratulate Tim or my fatigue because he has streamed twice whilst I've been asleep this week and he's not woken me up once. And I've not been quiet.
He's a quiet boy. He's so quiet. Shh.
Can't tell where I am.
Nobody knows where I am. Did I hear something? It's like the Metal Gear Solid guards, and you make some incredible amount of noise behind them. Get into a cardboard box whilst they're looking at you, and then they're like, just a box.
Just a loud, moving box.
Oh, just one of those boxes that walks around and talks. Huh.
Anyway, I'll go back on my rounds because I've been breathing in a lot of powerful chemicals. You really don't store them well here. Look at this guy chilling out. There's so many skeletons just chilling out.
Is there supposed to be a key somewhere? What am I looking for?
Ooh. The music just changed in a way that suggests to me that I'm about to be shot. Yep, there he is. None of that worked. Okay, back to what we know. Machete time!
Machete.
Machete. No, machete. I'm finding it quite confusing because so the hotel is just full of convicts, right? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
I'm finding it quite difficult to navigate the hotel. It's all very similar corridors.
Oh yes. And the map is no help at all. No, I don't want that.
Okay, open door to the Bison Steve Hotel. So that's downstairs, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So I just want to unlock this very easy door. Right, I've never... Okay, so right stick to apply torque with a screwdriver. Left stick to... Oh my god, it's all coming back to me. I remember this mini game. Okay. Wow, that one I didn't even need to move the bobby pin.
That's nice.
Just,
yeah,
it's just
right
like
in the middle.
open with screwdriver. Okay. A finance clipboard. Just what I always wanted.
Oh, some invoices from 200 years ago. Right, how do I get into this flipping door then?
So Penguins, Tim needs constant attention. If Amy isn't at home, he'll get it from us randos online. Amy, I've not been conscious much, so I've been kind of away. Oh my god, I've just remembered I've got Earl Grey tea. Ah. I am back on the Earl Grey train pretty hard. I'm even double teabagging it, Sam.
Wow.
Pretty
How's
powerful.
That feel?
Sort of like riding a whirlwind. Oh, I chopped his head right off. It's almost like I've put almost all of my points so far into melee combat, and therefore
Yeah, you're pretty good at it.
I really chopped them. I just chopped another guy's head off in one strike. It's nice. It's like the idea that somebody just like, oh no, heap, and your head just got popped. Oh, sorry.
Plop.
Just pop that off, eh? Amy, Earl Grey tea and Saurine loaf, Tim's dreams.
Oh,
Foghcart pal.
that's a good combo.
To quote Vague from yesterday, Earl Grassy. Don't know why.
No.
Don't know why they've done this.
Vetoed.
Now I know. Remember, we reformed the Lords. You no longer have a veto. You can only delay.
Yeah, I used one of my vetoes to veto that.
Yeah. Oh,
taking
did
away
you?
of my vetoes.
Ah, how dare. I am just taking everything on their bodies, which will definitely come back to bite me later.
It will, but not in a permanent way. You just end up with a bunch of garbage you have to drop on the floor.
Oh, garbage floor.
Yeah. Or you can, if your repair skill is high, you can combine items to make a better quality
piece of shit.
Yeah, but yeah, because it goes from, if something is like at 25% condition, it's worth nothing, and if it's at 90% condition, it's also worth nothing. But 100% condition is worth 1,000 caps.
Ah, okay.
It's a kind of a wonky system, but it's easy to exploit once you've got enough garbage.
Got enough garbage.
Combine all your garbage into a big garbage ball. And
all the garbage together.
Yeah, and they're like, ooh.
I'm really
look at this.
I'm really struggling because I have put nothing into lockpicking.
Oh yeah.
And so many doors.
There's a lot of doors.
I'm so sorry. You've got a great helmet, but you have to die. I've chopped your head off. I've chopped all of their heads off so far. Like, head chopping is the only way I know to live.
Meat chop head.
Yep, heads off. Heads off.
Heads off. But Roy knows what he's about.
He does, and he's about head chopping.
Somebody just said morning to me, and I don't know who it was.
I've chopped the head off. Oh, it's the president's daughter?
No, the prisoners.
Oh, the prisoners.
They're just quietly, calmly chilling in their cage, and I can't get them out.
Hello.
My lockpick isn't high enough.
Don't worry about that. You did your best. Right, well, I've killed their leader. So am I now going to go back to the guys and goes, hey, you know, you're waiting for supplies. One guy with just a knife. And to be fair, one grenade went in there and murdered all of them. They're all dead now.
I did it for you, you bloody idiots.
Foxglove Powell, hey Tim, hey, you know when yesterday you said you don't know why you got such a queer audience? Imagine if it was just all straight dudes and how different the vibe would be here. And be thankful you've got us. Oh no, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm very glad, because I've been on other people's like streams, and the chat is just hideous.
Yeah.
And we've got a lovely chat, a lovely gay chat. Amy, Tim, have you told them about the cake? Okay, so no. So it was my nephew's birthday, and he's still a bit young for things with much sugar in them, because they're trying to be sensible, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
So they're trying to keep it a fruit, and not too much in the way of sort of refined sugar, because it makes children absolutely bananas. And so they made him a cake for his second birthday, and this cake contained no sugar. Now the thing about cakes with literally no sugar is they're not what you expect. So it was like fruit and carrot and, like, you know, it was basically a fruity carrot cake with I can't stress this enough, no sugar at all in it.
But no. Sorry, you have said it several times. I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
When you say no sugar, you mean there was quite a lot of sugar in there, right?
Not a single grain of sugar.
No, but
no one had opened, no one had even purchased a bag of sugar. There was you know what? There were raisins in it, and they were sugary explosions in comparison to the rest of the cake. Which is fine, because you can have like savoury things that taste nice that have very little sugar in them. Yep. But I wasn't expecting that, because I was handed a piece of cake. And I took a bite, and my brain went, nothing is correct in this, and you should spit it out on the floor now because you've been poisoned. And I thought, no, that's just because I wasn't expecting this. And I worked my way through it. And then after a while, I was like, yeah, this is nice. Sort of like, you know, a plain scone or something. Sure. And I began to enjoy it. But there was just a good 5 minutes of me being like, ooh, this is a big slice of cake. And I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here.
That's rough. I get it, like a scone. Okay, when I put it in scone world, it makes a lot more sense.
But like a scone's more buttery. It wasn't particularly, it was for a 2-year-old. They eat anything.
Yeah.
You know, it was basically like, would you like a special fuss made of you, but without you going absolutely cuckoo bananas on the sugar?
Yes.
Amy said, then what happened when you left some? Then Max, our nephew, pointed at it and shouted, no, Tim, no cake, Uncle Tim, and insisted that they eat more of it. So I looked him in the eyes, and I took a 2 big chunk and just put it in my mouth and sort of chewed at him angrily. And he found that very funny. He found it very funny, at which point he did the thing that children always do, which was copy me and nearly choke.
You haven't told it right.
I haven't told it right, apparently. Hang on. Amy's here to
I've
improve.
leapt from my sickbed because it was so funny. He looked at Tim's cake on the plate and looked at me and went, where am I? More cake! And I was like, yeah, Uncle Tim hasn't finished his cake. And he looked at Uncle Tim. Uncle Tim, cake! And we went, no, Uncle Tim's full, his tummy's full. You can't have any more cake. And he just looked him dead in the eyes and went, more.
More.
And then Tim shoved
Like
it in his mouth. Then Tim shoved it in his mouth, and then Max did the same thing. And then Max started choking whilst looking at us proudly and going, choke!
He did shout choke. And then I was in trouble because I'd modelled poor behaviour.
What? This is your fault?
It is my fault somehow. Little fuck.
It's time for Max to start taking responsibility.
Exactly, that's what I said as I pushed him out into the world with a bindle and a suitcase and an old hat.
Time for him to get the real Fallout experience.
Exactly. Crawl out through the fallout, baby. Oh, I literally just went into this room and started looking at fridges, and then turned around and there's a guy tied up on the floor. It's the guy I'm looking for. Didn't notice him at all.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, Deputy Beagle.
I'm in a bit of a
Your
predicament
face is
here.
locked into slightly
I'd be
less
most
horrifying
appreciative if you'd
rictus
set
than the
me
other
free.
characters I've seen.
Yeah, his one sort of, he came off fairly
Indeed,
well.
I do, good sir.
Yeah.
And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Not good. It doesn't look good. Don't
No,
get me
no,
wrong.
no.
But not the worst.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know.
So many
I overheard them saying that they're on their way to
so
Novak.
many guns.
If you want
So
to
many
follow
guns.
them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton.
Yeah,
There are
Nipton.
a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe.
Hey Tim,
Yes, my dear.
I also forgot the bit where you shoved more in your mouth and then looked at me with pure panic in your eyes and went, I've made a mistake.
I have made a mistake. The cake was too dry to have that much in your mouth at once.
Oh no.
Fox got power, but so nice of him to make sure you'd had enough cake. He could have just taken it, because if Uncle Tim doesn't want it, there's more for him. He then did that thing where he had cake on his plate and he was like, I'm done with this cake, and then like threw the fork in that way that children do, 'cause like, not mine, don't care anymore. And then somebody picked up the plate and took it away, and he went, why? And then demanded to have the cake back. It's like, and then he sat in the crumbs and shouted, cake bottom.
We also bought him a big colour-in train that he could sit in, which Tim and Ben had to build along with Max's granddad, and Max kept walking up to Tim while Tim was trying to build it with pieces of cardboard, being like, helping!
Yeah, like wrong bit of cardboard in my eye line, blocking my
And if you
view,
didn't
and you're
take
like,
it straight
"Thank
away,
you.
he just kept screaming at you.
Thank you, Max, for helping. Thank you for helping me. Thank you. Right, I'm going to put some into lockpick because it's becoming quite difficult to do bits of the game.
Yeah, just put a couple of points in there. Because you get breaks at like 25, 50, 75.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, it's worth getting up to one of those.
It would be so... It's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder
Hello,
grenade
Raven.
stole in the town at night.
Have you finished the
Murdered my sister
Fallout
and her
series
husband, the
yet?
sheriff, in bed
Yes,
while
I have.
was sleeping in
I
the
have.
office
I enjoyed it
while
very greatly.
I watched them for
I'm on the last episode.
waiting for the right
I have
moment
enjoyed,
to pounce and
what's
rest
his
the
face, who plays the
Taking
dad,
careful
the guy
notes as I
from
watched. To my dismay,
Twin Peaks,
they
Kyle
found me
Kyle
MacLachlan.
MacLachlan. Yep.
He does a very good job of being like, I'm an all-American man, but I hide a secret.
Oh, that's just
I have secrets.
I think I'll be making my way outside now.
He's good.
The
Who's
air's
that? Sorry, you're saying hello to someone. Was it Rainbow? Rainbow knows.
Oh, I just said hello to Rainbow there because Rainbow came in the chat and said, hello, Sunday stream.
The chat scrolls when I use the mouse wheel in the game because the game isn't capturing the mouse wheel properly. So I don't always see the chat at the moment. It's a bit annoying.
Rainbow Nerd, I just got done watching a show and I'm fucking mad at Netflix because they cancelled it. Which one was that?
Yeah, what show was that?
Which show was that? Roroy is going to say, if you try and run away instead of fight, if you try and run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself, Roroy!
Oh, why, of course.
Thank you. Don't fuck me on this, Deputy Beagle. Roroy's voice is basically just sort of, I'm going to say wetter Trexel. Just a classic wet Trexel situation.
Wet Trexel.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed the finale Fallout. Oh, Jesus, I just accidentally stood in a bowl. To be fair, I shouldn't have left that bowl on the floor. But the last episode was definitely like, this was a good resolution. I'd like 20 more of these, please.
Mm-hmm.
So sort of like, that was good. They landed it well. Also, more now, more now. I'd like some more now.
More, please. Yep. Yep.
Andrew Time, why is there a bowl there? Well, it was on the desk, and then I wanted space for something, so I put it on the floor, which is not where bowls should go, but is what's happened. I need to leave this place, I think.
Unlock storage room doors. Yes, please.
Well, that was quite an breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling.
Raven, Tim Buddy, why are you a
Problem is,
ghost?
there's still
Had
no
your
law
time.
in prison.
White and English.
What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
My green screen's being a dick and I got bored of fiddling with the settings, so I'm just a bit transparent this stream. It's okay.
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage.
I find bondage
I
makes
was
most
Scotland,
people's mind clearer.
Performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers. When
Sorry?
some great cons arrived with your friend in the
What's
suit.
that?
They were
Say
talking about some
Don't worry.
deliveries they took from a courier.
Oh shit! I'm drowning. Oh,
Oh, don't do that, don't do that.
Through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hello
whoa.
again.
I drowned.
Oh no, I'm just a...
Wow, you drown real fast in this game. I'd forgotten about that.
You will. That's the sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Okay. Big one's a new sheriff from Prim. He's just the ex-sheriff at NCRF and the NCR. Ooh.
I'm a little bit injured. I better drink 9 bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Much better.
Okay, so I need gyros, 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and scrap electronics. I don't know what. So I've gone into the Nash residence and there's just a robot and it's like, you can fix me, and I can't. My science isn't good enough. Nothing's good enough. But if you fix it, what happens?
Is it
just
little
a companion?
Is it a little
like a pointy
the
floaty
one
robot?
on the desk. Yeah, he's a companion who is nice to have around.
So, as Andrew Chimes pointed out, CK Beans, new introduction, first time chat, and it's open with the message, be right back. It's like, oh, what a tease. What a tease. Imagine if you walked into a shop and said, I'll just be right back, and just walked out again. What a power play.
Never
what
to
a
be
move.
seen again.
Never to be seen again. Never seen of or heard from ever again. Okay, so Prim is a casino, a hotel, and 1 house. And that's Prim. Oh no,
Yeah.
there's one
There's
other.
couple-
There's kind of these
yeah.
shacks. There's these shacks.
There's little shacks. But it's
To be
not
fair,
clear
guys,
if
there's
people
shacks.
live at the hotel.
No.
Because that would make sense, but it doesn't say that. The rooms don't look lived in.
No, it's just full entirely of escaped convicts, and all of these are like door to Prim House. You know, it's not got names.
Yep.
Okay, well that was Prim, everybody. CK Beans, sorry, watching another stream mid conversation. Oh, I see. I didn't mean to give you a hard time, CK Beans. It was just very confusing. Imagine if the first chat was like, hey guys, I found this other stream that I'm going to bully with my words. And you accidentally said that to us. And guys, bullying's not rad or cool, actually, I've found. Have you found that, Sam? That it's neither rad nor cool?
It's not rad or cool, or
Oh.
very ecology.
Oh, and we do care about that. That's our main thing.
Now, how does bullying help you recycle? That's right, it doesn't.
It doesn't. So, just next time you're about to bully someone, just think of the penguins. Yeah? Folks about Tim. Why don't we get new people in? Tim, when new people come in. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I don't know.
Right, NCR Correctional Facility. Vilified. I'm vilified over there. Is that the direction? Yes. Oh, hang on. Is that... Can I go that way? Yes, I can go that way. Andrew Time should have told my bullies about the penguins and I wouldn't have this mental illness. Exactly. If only they'd have known of the impact it would have had on the ecology.
Well, that was a complete waste of time.
Which username? What username, Andrew? I wish to understand your confusion and alarm. Oh, I need to go this way. But there are, I seem to remember, a lot of mines on the bridge, which I don't want to stand on. Can you follow? Yes, CK Beans.
CK Beans, was that the latest follow?
Is there a problem there? CK Beans. Is that some sort of reference I don't understand? Oh! Oh no, Sam. There was another follower that I didn't realise. Would you like to know their name? It's quite the name.
Let me scroll up. CK Beans.
Can't see it.
No.
Because I've got it up here. The latest follow is somebody called Sniff in Fanny _Juice.
Oh, your dad's watching Twitch.
What? I'm sorry. What did you just say, Amy? I think my father was just slandered. He was slandered.
Huh. Well, it's creative.
It is creative, but you know, in the same way that smearing shit on the walls is creative, I suppose. Oh dear. I don't know if they're still watching, but what happened?
Welcome
to you?
aboard.
Welcome aboard, you follower. What the fuck?
Is everything all right?
Siriade, welcome to chat, Fanny Sniffer. Remember to note him, it is an excellent name. Oh, we've got radiation. I wonder where all that radiation is coming from. Do you think it's from all of these barrels of radioactive waste? The thing is, they're like, oh, look, radiation from radioactive waste. It's like, no, I thought the radiation came from the nuclear bombs that were dropped. Rather than from,
help.
like, you know... I'm not getting radiation
didn't
poisoning
help.
from the rest of the world, just near these barrels of nuclear waste, which again, I would have thought would be the least of the worries after World War III.
Yep.
But apparently not. Zona Penguins, I will become king of the geckos and destroy Roroy for killing them. You just fucking try, mate. You just fucking try, Roroy. You fucking try, mate. Oh, okay. There's a pair of guys. Oh, and this pair of guys. Whoops. Okay. He has dynamite. I think I probably need to run away from where he was. What a face this guy has.
You sit down. And then I'm going to put a grenade in your pocket.
Hello, Maria.
I've had my wake-up snack. I'm going to play at my friend Martin's house now.
Oh, okay. Send them my love.
Shall I take Martin the bottle of Prosecco?
Yes. And please send my apologies. Say I just needed quiet time on my own.
Don't like him.
Say I don't like him. It's not what it is. Martin might be watching this. I don't know. But I need quiet sit-down time. I can't deal with a group of 10 people. They are lovely people, but I just can't deal with there being others. You understand, Sam?
I get it, yeah. Oh, I can hear myself.
Oh, sorry. I turned the speakers on so that Amy could hear if she engaged us in conversation. Because I've often... had that thing where Amy comes in and starts talking, and then I realize, oh, hang on a minute, she can't hear you. So if you start replying,
you're just having to listen to 2 conversations at once.
I would like to talk over Sam because that's a choice that I've made, rather than because I didn't know.
Oh, I see. Yes, if you were to do it.
Yeah.
You want to look him in the eyes.
Love you, fuck you, Sam.
She's gone.
She's gone. You can't get back to. I've not turned the speaker up. You've got no right of reply. The BBC would be absolutely horrified.
Oh, unless you know, were a huge transphobe, and then they'd love it.
Yeah. Well, luckily, Sam, I am. Uh-oh. And that uh-oh isn't because I've just admitted to being a transphobe online. It's because I popped my head over the rise and now somebody's shooting me from the prison. So I think I'm probably going to need to hop over to gun mode.
Mm-hmm.
Because it feels like
gun mode.
Engage gun mode. Because it feels like the kind of place where I need to like edge in until one person is aggroed, shoot them, and then edge back out again. Because if
you've got to edge all the way through it.
You've always said that. You always said that. Right, have I got a rifle? I've got a grenade rifle. That feels a bit much.
This game is all about restraint.
That's true. Right, okay. Well, let's try it with a grenade rifle.
What could go wrong?
Okay, I've got a 3% chance of hitting his torso, but hopefully blast radius will play a part in this. I didn't get him.
I guess that's the worst that could happen, is you just miss.
Oh god, it's very difficult. No, that's not working at all. Okay, fine. We're going to change tack. Rainbow Strategy. Edging live on stream is against Twitch terms of service. Okay, we're going to go a 10mm pistol and we're going to see what we can do. Can I get him with this? Oh, stop moving, mate. Yes, I got him. I got a hit. Yeah, that's definitely not better. Ah! Fuck! Guy just ran over the brow of the hill. Like 8 inches away. Right, well, Dawes is dead. Okay. I can edge in a bit closer now, I think. Okay, they apparently have forgotten who I am. That's helpful. Just need to be a little bit closer to the people I'm trying to shoot.
I just killed one of the raid bosses, and an NCR guy was like, "Why did you do that? I could have done that myself." I'm like, "Buddy, the whole NCR couldn't do it." You've been sitting at Camp McCarran complaining about this dude for ages, and I just went, right, well, let's go there and kill him.
Yeah. Time for death? I think it's time for their deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, how am I not shooting this guy? I'm pointing my gun at him. He's fully on my iron sights. He's not dying.
Have you got low gun skill?
No. Yes, I've definitely got low gun skill.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Shut your damn face.
You smart ass.
You smart ass motherfucker. Right, I'm going back to machete. FM Fatal, I got honey on my phone, all caps. Oh no! There's honey on my phone. Ah! Oh, he's cowering now. Oh, I need to pick the door to the visitor centre. I can't do that. Is there a hole in the fence somewhere? think there would be. I was just eating honey. Don't ask why. It's good honey. Just loosely with a spoon.
Just eating it.
Just eating it.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, I have eaten set honey with a spoon. Like runny honey, bit messy, but like set honey, yeah.
I mean, sure. I do remember eating golden treacle as a child, just sitting with a spoon, stuffing my face with golden treacle.
I never knew any harm with it. Okay, right, I'm gonna have to deal with this guy with guns. Well, hang on, what about dynamite?
It's the first words in the last step of a lot of plans.
Yeah. Ooh, dynamite.
What about dynamite? Oh, no, that was a bad idea.
How about that? Dynamite? No. No, I need to. Shut up. Shut up yourself. Okay, just. Oh my god! Come on. Oh my god! My gun skill is so bad.
Oh, I've sold so many guns to this guy he's run out of money. Okay.
Okay. I need to take some medicine. Okay. Yes, a stim pack or two will do. A couple of Sunset Sarsaparillas. I'm ready to go.
That's my favourite song from Sounds.
I'm sorry, would you like to...
pack or two. So, favourite things, but stim packs. Yeah,
okay.
That works. It's the right era, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can all agree if there's one thing that does, Sam, it's that it works.
It sort of makes sense.
Now, was I panicking whilst you were talking and not sure how much I took in? Yes. Yeah, sure. We've all been to Leicester, but the main thing is it works. What did I mean by that? No one can say. So does like one of their corpses have the visitor key or something?
I actually don't know that area very well. Probably.
You'd think so.
You're probably going to have to search a bunch of corpses, which is a large part of the game.
This is a lot of the game. Well, here's the blood splatter where that guy kind of came over the hill. Oh, he had a Magnum revolver. Ah, there's his corpse. Oh, there was a cat. Oh yeah, I've literally just found the visitor's key center. The first guy that attacked me had the key, and I just didn't. Oh, there's a pretty cat with pretty eyes. And you know what? I think. Ah! Oh, they're outside. I can finally get back to doing what I do best. Attacking people with a machete.
You always do what you love. If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
Exactly. And I love to slice. I'm going serpentine. Serpentine. He doesn't have a head anymore. I'm a-coming for you, mate. Serpentine. Serpentine. I don't know if going serpentine actually helps. I don't know how the targeting system in this game works. Oh no.
Yeah. Is that better than hunting rifle? 32, 37. Yes, it is. Why don't you have any money, robot?
Yeah, robot. Hey, Sam, do you think it's a comment on our capitalistic world when you want a robot to have money? Okay. Amy's ringing me. Hang on, let's find out what's going on. Hello. Yeah. Incredible stuff. Guys, a new cafe has opened where an old cafe that we like had shut, and it sells good coffee.
Yes.
This is big news, live on stream.
Big news.
Thank you very much for the update. Well, that's our correspondent in the field, Amy Dickinson. Back to you in the studio. Right, bye. They sell milkshake coffee. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Right, well, I've got the visitor centre's key now, so I'm getting inside. And I'm ready to slice. Hello! Hello. I think I am quite an alarming presence to the people in this game.
Yeah, I'd say so. But also, considering the other
Myers has died.
psychopaths that are running around.
Oh, hang on. Was Myers important? Was Myers the sheriff?
No, I don't know. No, but the sheriff's already dead by the time you get there.
Oh, no, but
Sheriff Beagle.
Yeah, but Beagle's like, go get another sheriff from the prison. Oh, but he's a bad guy because he's one of the powder gangers, right? Myers.
Yeah.
Because although he's like NCRF, he's on the powder gangers' side.
Yeah.
So I was always going to kill him because I didn't side with the powder gangers earlier. Okay, that's fine. So it's going to have to be the new California Republic. Sorry, guys.
Now, there is another option.
Okay.
But
is it murder?
No. It's not really a spoiler. It's just another option that you can go with. For the, the robot that you met that told you about Vicky and Vance.
He could be. Yes, of course. Why would you not have him?
Why would you not have a clearly broken robot in charge of a town?
I mean, it's not like the other guys have done a good job.
No.
I'm definitely going to do that then. Right. In which case, I'm going to continue my murderous rampage of powder gangers. Rainbow chat, I'm so wet and tired, and then there's a little thing that says, just to clarify, sweaty. Hello? Anyone out here? Should probably check up in the towers. Andrew Time, Damp Raven. Damp Raven. It's a wet bird. Oh, not so powerful now I'm up in the tower, are you? Yeah, that's right. I'm taking that varmint rifle though, so I can occasionally shoot people that are far away. Because that did suddenly seem like a problem of my...
Yeah.
What do you mean I lost karma? I took rifle ammo from a guy who was shooting me.
Yeah, it does make some big sort of
like,
choices.
You stole ammo from an escaped gang member. Oh, well, okay. Sorry.
From the guy who was trying to kill me, yes.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Actually. And I do it. You know what? I'd do it again. Damn you to hell. Rainbow Node, we have some broken glass on our bathroom door. I just got done putting a vinyl screen onto it to hide it. I just left it broken for years.
Not fix it?
No. Well, I suppose you put a vinyl screen on to hide the hole that the broken glass had left.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But yes, right. put it like that. Yeah. Oh no. There's shards everywhere, but you can't see them. I'm taking the super stim pack, and I don't care if I'm losing some karma doing it. I don't actually know what the karma system does in this game.
Yeah, yeah.
People just like, you're evil. I don't like you.
You could basically ignore it and be fine. You can, like, certain companions won't roll with you, depending on your karma.
Evil. Okay.
Too evil or too good.
Too good.
You know, if you want to, you want to be a.
You really middle of the road it. I'm kind of just nothing.
Aim for neutrality.
I'm Switzerman. Oh, Rebino, no time to fix. We have guests coming tomorrow. Hi, guys. Oh. Oh. Where's he gone? There's he gone. There we go. Oh, and I've just taken a little sit down on the couch. You know what? I'm going to sleep for an hour in the bunk bed because then that's just restored all of my health.
Yeah, and fixes any broken limbs.
Hello there.
Oh.
Good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider.
Hello, can you open your pit boy, please? Thank you.
Don't suppose you care to
Okay, so I'm in the cell block. I've been killing people, and Malcolm Holmes turned up here and said, "Oh, hello there."
I've been following you for a good bit.
Hello, what are you doing here?
Is that because it's the first time I've gone to sleep, and it just so happens I've gone to sleep mid-fight in a prison?
It started off.
That was the guy I shot. That was the guy.
Oh, Malcolm Holmes.
Who spooked
Huh?
me, yeah.
Happened to picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction.
Surprised
to it,
me.
So I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old Wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key.
I think
to
I've
that
been picking up
treasure.
bottle caps,
They're
which
called
phonologist. I'm aware they're the currency.
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all pick clean by now. Somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus who does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man. It's also said he's been around since the war. Stanley Vigil. That'll make him pretty damn old. But I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him. And they weren't the lying type either. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value. And that's enough to get people. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Okay. I missed a man. And we never did trade. Well, thank you for that piece of plot, Marcus Holmes. And off he goes. I've told you about the blue cap thing, and now I leave. Again, I don't know how I can steal things from, like, a rebelled prison.
Hey.
Right.
Huh? You want to talk some?
I like
It is
to
a
trade.
bit. It's weird what's marked as owned property and what isn't.
It's very strange. It's very strange.
Yeah.
New California Republic dollars. Are they completely useless, or should I keep them?
Yeah. If you've got the space to carry them, because I don't think they
They don't weigh anything. No, it's just they have.
that's fine.
No.
Yeah, just keep them because any NCR traders will accept them.
Oh, no, fair enough.
Yeah. So anyone sort of affiliated with the NCR.
But do you think I need 50 9mm pistols? Do you think I need?
Well, you could combine them into one very valuable 9mm pistol, maybe.
That's true. You know what? I'm gonna probably get rid of those ones.
The real trash.
The real trash. And then I'll combine those ones into other pistols. You know, the way you can glue 2 pistols into being. I can sell an egg timer. A finance clipboard. God, I really have just been picking everything up.
Yeah. It doesn't have the same, like Fallout 4 like actually had a use for that stuff.
Yeah. None here. Just a load of crap.
Yep.
The other prison block, and then I think it's back to that little Prim outpost to say, I've killed all those guys, don't worry about it, they're all dead now. Guys. Oh no, I thought I might try and sneak. It didn't work.
You can, yeah, there is a stealth mechanic.
Yeah. I just
if you can get it to work, let me know.
Yeah. How long have you played this game for?
You can, if you put all your points into sneak, you can sort of get around people, but mostly you just
you sneak a little bit and then they just turn around and go, look, you, and they start shooting you.
Yeah. Plus, if you sneak, you can't get their loot, their delicious, crunchy loot, their bodies.
Which is kind of the main thing.
Yeah.
They have got a lot of machine guns, and it is hurting me quite a bit. I'm just gonna pause everyone shooting me just to inject myself with lots of things. Okay, and
time out.
And now we're doing things again. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. And I wonder what that green stuff was. There's an energy weapon going off. Eddie, stop it. I'm using up a lot of stim packs in here, but I'm otherwise going to die. So, Ed, how the fuck are you still alive? Are you playing on extra easy? No, I think I'm playing on normal. Yeah, I think I'm playing on normal. Quest failed. I fought the law. Why did I fail the quest?
What quest was that?
I fought the law. Hey, let's have a look.
You can fail quests that you haven't heard anything about if you like kill someone. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Oh, it's probably a quest in which you side with the powder gangers, and I just killed the leader of the powder gangers, so that won't help. But that's fine.
Well, it'd be fun if they still let you do it at this point. You killed so many powder gangers, and they're like,
yeah, hey, maybe we could turn this relationship around.
And he's like, sure, anything to stop you from murdering me.
And look, some of these guys' heads are still mostly intact.
Just weekend at Bernie's them around and
yeah. Do you think
trick the NCR?
Do you think there's a version of Weekend at Bernie's where he was missing his entire actual head that would have worked?
Stick a mannequin head on top.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Obsessed 974. Oh my god, I glanced from my phone to the screen for a second and thought you were snogging the enemy. Well, I was in a way, just with with a knife.
What was that?
Sorry, a guy was just like, what was that? I have fought so many of your friends downstairs. One of them had a plasma rifle, one of them had dynamite. What was that?
What was
Is
that?
there
someone there?
Well, must have been imagining it. Hello, anyone left alive? Oh, look at this. They have what's the word? Vandalized the picture of the president. It says there, President Peaches.
President Peaches.
I'm accessing the warden's log. Suspicions about a prisoner conspiracy. Something's going on, and I'm not sure Cook is behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off about Cook. He's quite popular amongst the younger prisoners, and many of them seem to have taken in by his anti-NCR dogma. Cook's group are all model prisoners, especially Cook himself. They don't fight, and they always do what they're told. They make me nervous, and if I have them watched every second of every day, I would. That's not what it said, but that was the main thing. I'm guessing the warden's very dead.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
You don't tend to survive a prison uprising as the warden.
Yes, it was a very weird uprising. They're like, okay, we've taken over the prison now, but we're giving you one more chance.
Now,
and
you're
then...
still the warden, and you're still in charge, but you've got to make it a little bit better for us. I hope we can all agree. Seriade, asking Sam, is it worth trying this game out if I couldn't get into the other Fallout games?
I would say, oh, that's a tough one. If depends on the reason. If you just like didn't click with the way it works, this probably won't change your mind. If like
it's a very similar style.
Yeah, the style is basically the same. The thing I like most about this game is the attention to detail and the interconnectedness of it, and the kind of thought that went into it that you can see, and the humour in it. It's a pretty funny game in a lot of places. That is a tough question to ask. If you can get it cheap, maybe it goes on sale all the time.
Well, I've currently got it because if you've got a Game Pass, all of the Fallout games are on Game Pass.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I've currently got.
So yeah, if it's, you know, check it out, but don't. I couldn't give it. It is not an like unqualified recommendation.
No. Fallout is beloved of the Fallout New Vegas is beloved of the Fallout community, but it's not this one's for everyone. Now look, I appreciate building a railroad is hard, but look at this. This is not how railroad be. Like that's not how it works. Like there's a reason that they literally have to, like trains have to go up slopes so carefully because they will just no, they can't just go whoops. Like that's the reason they, you know, in the America they spent 400 years basically letting Chinese people die building railroads, blasting them through mountains. Like they're very, very bad to build.
They're sensitive to conditions, to elevation. Yeah,
they hate it.
It's not a roller coaster.
And now I know this isn't a shock, but I am often not shocked, but sort of re-surprised with that whole yeah, you can build our railway, but the second you're done, we're passing 8 laws about how you're not allowed to be here anyway. Anyway, thank you for the railway, the Chinese. Go away now. Yeah. Thank you
now, fuck off.
Yeah, and we will expect your help during World War II against the Japanese. Thank you very much, but then you can fuck right off again.
Yep.
Oh, America. And in this instance, also Britain. Rainbow Nerd, Tim's train nerd brain has been activated. I mean, it's not even that, like, deep lore. You can't do train that way.
Train not go uphill.
Train not go.
Uphill slow only.
Obsessed. It's okay that it's okay. Trains are soft and squishy like caterpillars in this universe. Veresima, Tim, how long are you streaming? All aboard! Tim, how long are you streaming for? I'm at work, just about to leave for home now. I think for probably another hour or so. Where are we in? We're 2.5 hours in. I normally stream for about 3 to 4 hours until my brain goes beep and it's time to finish.
I know that feeling.
And done.
Done. No more.
I'm also trying to. I keep on going through days of not even being able to bear the idea of starting a game, like booting up a game because I want to do music, and then sitting down to do music and go, I'd rather cut off my own hands than do this. Time for games.
I hate music.
I hate music now.
Yep.
Vesimer, make it 4 hours, please. I don't live 5 minutes from work. We'll do our best. Am I just getting more and more... yeah, I'm getting more and more away from where I want to be, aren't I? I should go down and around this ridge, not up and around. And you have to stream for longer so Elfie can watch. No. Oh, the unfairness. Weirdly, Sam, you know the second Diablo streaming. Normally we get sort of like 400 VOD views, which is quite nice. And then for some reason on the last Diablo stream, the one entitled "It's Just the One Lilith," actually we got like 700, 800 views, like a third more for reasons I cannot fathom. I don't know why.
Was it because I was wearing a low-cut top?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. It was. You'd activated hashtag Sexam.
I guess that game's fairly popular still.
But there's two. We did 2 streams. We did 2 streams of it.
Yeah.
And only the second one.
Huh. Can I sleep in any of these beds?
Andrew Time. Wasn't Amy there? That's true. I suppose Amy was there. And I was wearing my low-cut top, so... Maybe no, Tim, it's because Lilith is mommy. Oh, fair enough.
That's probably that. I mean, that may well have something to do with it.
It may well.
Because our first stream, didn't actually feature Lilith, did it?
We were
trying to find her.
Yes, because she's in the opening credits a lot, but I played through the tutorial before we. Before we started. So Penguins, it was clearly the wolf plushie that drew people. It's true. We did have Splorgle there.
I forgot about him.
The Square Enix store has replied to me in saying that they've received my complaint about the broken dog I've received, who I must emphasise we love dearly, but is not what I asked for from the shop. I didn't ask for a confused broken thing that I love because it's confused and broken. I asked for...
I want the thing in the picture.
I want the thing in the picture. That's why you have the picture. But they've not yet responded. They've just said, we are aware you're upset.
Yeah.
I guess that's better than get fucked, loser.
True.
We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but
we're Square Enix. We
don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less...
We're Square Enix. We do what we want.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry, I said the NCR Correctional Facility was north-east. It's
you lied.
southeast.
You lied. No, I'm aware you lied. I also just went in
lied.
there and nearly tried to make him the sheriff, because I was just clicking buttons, and then he was like, "Oh, we need more help," and I was like, "No, wait! I've just remembered."
Actually, I've changed my mind.
Sheriff Robo, Sheriff. Now there are a couple of mines here. If I was to hop up onto this wall, I'm assuming that wouldn't activate these mines. Let's run and find out. No, it does activate the mines. No, that did activate 1 or 2 of the mines, just the one of the mines. And I've become hurt. So I'm just going to have a little sleep in a bed to help with the explosive damage. Ali Baxter, he certainly kept my attention. What's Splorgle? Of course. Splorgle is the one.
Little Splorgle.
Obsessed. That was something. Hey.
Overlord. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky.
I need more science. I can either try to reprogram him if I've got enough science, or I can reprogram Server Prim Chef using 3 fission batteries and 4 conductors. Do I have? No.
Shucks.
Okay.
System runtime error.
So I need 3 fission batteries and 4 conductors. Where do I get any of that?
Oh yeah, the fission batteries are fairly rare. Conductors should be lying around.
Do I cheat?
You could always come back.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, or do I cheat? Turn my science up somehow with a mod or something, and then just turn it back down again afterwards, just so I can get Robo Sheriff and then not have. Yeah, you know what? I'll have to come back. I'm just gonna dedicate all of my other upgrades into having more science, and then as soon as it's ready, I'm coming back.
You're cutting a swathe of destruction across the wasteland, and they're like, "Why are you doing this?"
Yeah.
Robo Sheriff.
Robo Sheriff.
The only answer I'm going to give you is Robo
Sheriff.
Before chopping your head off.
It is and has always been Robo Sheriff. Okay, so I need to go to Nipton now. Tee. I should also like sleep somewhere because of my aforementioned terrible injuries. Is there somewhere to sleep in the Vicky Advanced Casino? Maybe in the back somewhere. Normally there's like just a mattress on a floor.
Yeah, just a filthy mattress just lying around.
Grim, filthy mattress. I can sit down. God, this is the one building that doesn't have a weird, creepy mattress on the floor. Bloody is and all. I have to go to the hotel across the street.
Bloody is and all. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, bloody
oh,
hell.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, Harold. Oh, Harold.
Oh, come in here. I just wanted a dirty mattress to sleep on.
Why wouldn't you just allow me a dirty mattress, sir? Just one filthy pellet.
Just want a little dirty mattress.
Come on. Don't do a fella down. Don't kick him when he's down, sir.
Oh, no.
I just want to have a little kip. What a filthy little man.
Don't.
Master Bruce. Oh, Master Bruce.
Master Wayne.
Master.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh, Mr. Wayne.
What is the point? I've lifted all their bloody logs. If you can't even do a bloody push-up.
If you're gonna lift all the logs, you got it, Master. Oh, Master.
Master Wayne. Master Wayne. Oh shit!
It didn't restore my HP. I thought it restored my HP.
Yeah. Sleep. Yeah.
Oh, now it did. Did I not actually? Maybe I didn't go to sleep.
Oh, so the confirm button for sleeping is a different confirm button to every other confirm button in the entire game.
Right, of course.
Of course it is.
Yes, of course.
So it's W to confirm, E to cancel sleeping.
What? Well, and I am doing this on a controller, so I think it's X to confirm in everything other menu except that menu, in which it's A.
There we go.
I really struggle with these games because I prefer having a mouse. But when it comes to like open like F's and E's and tabs and things like that, I get so confused about where my fingers should be.
Yeah.
It's often
I usually, a lot of them I kind of remap the controls. So they're basically all the same. Like you almost always have crouch on control and things like that. I kind of because I get. Oh shit! That was 4 mines. I just stepped on 4 mines.
4 mines. Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Yeah.
I hurt my leggies. My little leggies got hurt, but I'm okay.
Obsessed asks, why can't you sleep on a couch? That's stupid. Retrofilology said you can, but it hurts your back, so you don't get any rest. Obsessed, but a rotten mattress is fine. Retrofilology, yep, the mold spores gas you.
You have the craziest dreams.
Yeah, but they're great.
Right, I'll watch out for mines this time. Next lap.
Come on.
No mines.
Do a no mine run. Ooh. I'm liking the handshake statue up there, whatever that is. I'm thinking, is that Nipton?
No, that's something else. You should go and check that out. It's cool.
Let's go look at that. God, they're not joking when they said we've made a wasteland in this game, in that it is an open expanse of completely fucking nothing.
Absolutely nothing, and then occasionally a rad scorpion. Yeah.
Which I suppose is more accurate, but who's this guy? Is he a friend? I don't think he's a friend.
Met a lot of friends out there, have you?
We could have been friends. But instead, I sliced him and then gained karma. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Now that's pod racing. That was from yesterday, in case you were unaware. So we're just declaring various things with pod racing.
It's a good bit. Oh, somebody already cleared out the safe. It's annoying when you get to this place that's been abandoned for 200 years and somebody's already got there and cleared everything out.
What, in just 200 years' time?
What are the chances?
Okay, we've discovered the Nevada Highway Patrol Station.
I've got you now.
Oh, okay. They're just ready to kill me. I thought maybe there was the highway patrol in here, but no, there's the Jackal gang apparently.
The Jackals, yeah, they're fun.
They had absinthe on them.
Spicy.
Spicy absinthe. I can still hear like an insect or something like squishing around.
There's some mantises in there with you.
I think so, but I can't see any of them. They must be like through this door. Is there just going to be a room full of them? There's going to be a room absolutely full of mantis. I'm hitting save.
Welcome to Mantis Town, the worst theme park.
It's horrible here. You should leave.
We hate it. There's nowhere else to work. This whole town's industry is based on mantis stuff. Makes you lose your head. Get it?
I do, old Prospector Pete.
Well, thank you.
You get back in your bin now.
I don't want to. There's so many
Get
mantises.
back in the mantis bin.
Oh, I hate them. Thank you. Thanks for coming. He hates it, but he's good at customer service.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I found the source of the mantis noises. It's a prison cell full of mantises and a corpse. Oh, I can. Made a load of shotgun shells for reasons I'm not entirely sure why. Scrap metal is useful, isn't it? I killed them. Right. Science. 10 skill points into science. 23. Scientific. I think. I don't know what level we need to be at.
I think easy. I think it's like 25.
Yeah, it's only one more level.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad I went into the Highway Patrol Center where there were 2 gang members and a dead guy, and that's the end of that. I feel like there should have been more quest in here, but maybe it's just a place. It's like, hey, sorry, not everywhere contains a rich tapestry. Sometimes
it's just
some guys. Whoa! And this person out here. The gang leader for some reason was outside. And looked very confused as I was murdering her.
Yeah, they don't like it.
They don't like it when you murder them, do they? Sir? Sir? Please have some decorum. What a delightful interaction with that social group. Obsessed.
Was that the vipers?
It was the jackals. Just more jackals.
Jackals, that's it.
It says 974. If I lived in a radioactive wasteland, I would not care about smoking tobacco. I mean, sure. I mean, an anti-smoking message doesn't cut the same when everyone is dead.
Monty's upset. I'm just going to close
What? But what? How? Why?
I'm back.
Has he calmed down, or you just close the door between yourself and the disgruntled dog?
Just close the door. I would feel bad, but he's a dog.
Yeah.
He's not human, so it's okay.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on. He's an idiot.
No, he is very much.
I think I found some mutants. Oh, friends? Friends? Would you like to be friends? He doesn't look like he wants to be friends. I think he wants to eat me. My weapon condition is low. Okay, we're gonna change to a different weapon for a bit then. What about this submachine gun?
So many stim packs in this one place. Keep walking into booby traps.
Luckily, you've got the most powerful legs in town.
I just like avoided walking over some mines by disarming them, and then hit a tripwire and got shot in the face with a shotgun.
71 Penguin says, Sam, you're so rude to your son.
I know I am. But he's a dog.
But he's a dog though. But he's actually a dog though.
He's a dog. He's not my human son.
No, he left.
He's fine. He left. He left after I was ignoring him, spending all my time with the dog. Little Pepe.
I think I might use a grenade or maybe some dynamite because I have got so much dynamite.
It's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
There we go. And that is how you blow up some scorpions with probably too much dynamite. Oh my god, there's still one left. Hang on. I'm not using dynamite on you. The incinerator, eh? Crikey. I sure did incinerate him.
Pretty effective.
Now, I've found some graffiti that says, "Where's New Canaan anyway?" What does that mean?
I think that's a reference to one of the DLCs.
Oh, I see.
I think it's
the place called New Canaan.
I think so. I think that's where the I can't remember. It's like one of the DLCs I didn't play very much. I didn't like it very much. But yeah, you go off to Zion National Park.
Okay.
Is that a place? That feels like a place.
Mount Zion?
And it's also Mount Zion?
And there's a Mount Zion Hospital. And in Brighton, there's a Mount Zion Road. Do you think that's what the DLC is referring to? The Mount Zion Road in Brighton?
Probably. Yeah. Almost certainly.
Yeah, you'd think so. But what else is it going to be referring to? I do wish there was okay, you can lockpick, or if you're really strong, you can just do a hit. Just do a big hit to get into things.
Yep. And it might break the lock and make it unopenable.
But at least you're telling me there's a chance. Empty. Oh, 71 Penguins has actually come in with a bit of insight onto New Canaan. It's a place. Oh, yeah. So there we are.
It's a place.
That's the insight.
There we go.
Well, there we go. Okay, all right then. Well, now I know it's a place. Now, should I go up there, or should I do the quest first?
100 times says Fountain of Knowledge. Is that where the Fountain of Knowledge is supposed to be?
One would assume.
Right. Give me that gun. I want that gun. Give me
the gun. Give
me it.
Give it to me so I can put it in my mouth. I want to taste it.
That gun.
Nibbles of gun.
It's me and my friends telling you to give us that gun. So hand it over, dickbag.
Howdy.
Hey there.
I'd like to see your wares, sir. I've got a lot of 9mm pistols. Can I combine them like just from my inventory, or do I have to go to like a repair bench?
No, you can do it. So you can get them quite far in your inventory. Just if you highlight the weapon and then something. Oh, and then hang on, I'm just in a menu.
Is it like hotkey? You've got to hotkey it?
No. You go items, go to the weapon, and then for me it's in the top right hand corner. It says maintain. It's on the R key for me. I don't know what it is on controller.
Ooh,
but then if that's
I don't
that's
have
highlighted.
That. Oh no, hang on.
Interesting.
Yes, no, sorry, I was in the wrong menu. I was in the wrong menu.
Okay.
I was in the wrong menu. Yes, I do have maintain. Yes, here we are. Here we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just pick the one that's got the highest quality and combine it with the others.
Ah, okay. So some things I can repair, other things I can only maintain. Or is it repair?
Oh. Repair,
yes.
maintain. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
right.
I've got.
Yeah, why
yes.
is that?
Yeah, and I use up other guns to repair. Yeah. Oh, that's nice and easy then.
Oh.
And I am enjoying the clear bit of tape noise it makes when you do it.
Yeah. It's very clear, yeah. Here's what you're doing. You're just taking bits of gun and taping them together.
They are just being glued the hell together.
Yep.
So the weathered 10mm pistol does 40 damage, but the 10mm pistol does 31. Right, so I want to repair weathered with regular.
Yeah, that weathered one's pretty good. With some of the special weapons, though, it's not. They don't always repair with the thing you're expecting them to, or with anything. So you can get like really good weapons, and then the condition goes down, and you can't do anything about it apart from spend 1,000 caps to get them repaired. So it's one of the sort of the rough edges of this game, full of rough edges.
It's a game entirely of rough edges. Wicked Not Evil, the absolute terror I felt upon opening the stream and thinking, oh my god, it's Sunday already?
Need anything?
No, Saturday we're just being confusing.
It's been Sunday this whole time.
But it's been Sunday for 40 years. And Andrew Time confirming, yes, that is how guns work. It's just how they work.
I guess it would make sense. In some circumstances, you could the same gun, the same piece of machinery. You take the whatever of that.
Yeah, you can definitely do it for
I guess
parts.
that would work. Yeah.
You win this time. Fallout to New Vegas.
Well, I found a bunch of fission batteries. Does that help you, Tim?
No, it's unhelpful.
It's not very.
Can you just
we're
them through your game?
We're playing the rare the secret multiplayer mode of this game.
Oh, I understand now.
So we're in the same game. It's just we just won't go to the same place ever at the same time. So
no. It's very much like how they tried to pitch No Man's Sky early on. So, no, it's multiplayer. They're there, but it's just been impossible to find them. It's just so mathematically unlikely. Oh, you worked it out specifically and tried to find each other, and you knew you were okay. Well, maybe multiplayer isn't entirely working. Yes, that's true.
Right. Oh, they screwed it so bad.
They did. And they've made such a good game now, but alas. In the year 2271, the desert ranges of Nevada and the ranges of the new California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the desert rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for the NCR's protection of the Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Very dramatic. Hey, one of the main guns that it gives you early on is this submachine gun.
Yep.
If that's the case, why have they got it so the animation clearly puts the shoulder stock through the centre of your wrist? Given that you're definitely going to be holding this gun a lot, like everyone is going to hold this gun.
Because some project manager somewhere on this game was like, we do not have time. Okay,
this is not. We all know this is wrong, but
it's just got to run, please.
Yeah.
It's just got to work.
It'd be weird because imagine if you're the project manager on this, you would definitely be like, "Oh God, we got it out, but fuck me." And then everyone's like, "We love this one; it's the best one." You're like, "This is weird that the one I'm kind of probably most unhappy with, given where we could have got it, is the one everyone likes." I'm guessing have people done like massive overhauls of it and like patched
There's
it?
The modding community is huge. It's a funny. The way it got developed was odd because it was a completely different team from Fallout 3.
Yeah.
So they just gave it to, I think it was Black Isle. I'm not sure if they're called Black Isle at the time, but it was people
Obsidian?
who worked on Obsidian, maybe. Yeah, it were people who worked on Fallout 2,
which is a completely different type of game.
Totally different. But the storytelling is what comes through. That in this, it's very similar. The actual story is quite similar to Fallout 2 as well. So it's different people. The publisher hated it. They hated the idea of it being story focused and
oh God! The horror.
Yeah, and not just a grey military shooter like was what they wanted.
Can you make Fallout of Duty, please?
Exactly. Yeah. Or I can go up to 75 speech. Don't mind if I do.
I was trying to find a lighting state in which I was less transparent, and it didn't work. It simply didn't work. Oh, hang on, can I? Here we are. That works. Put red in it because red and green are the opposite. So if I put red light in here, it's going to have more of an impact. That has actually worked quite a lot. Sam, I remembered some colour theory and it helped somewhat.
Helped.
If you put red light in, because it's very different to green light.
Yep.
What about if I do purple? Will purple do a similar thing?
Spooky Tim.
What if I put green light? Green light, I really do start to disappear.
Yep.
Mystery Tim.
10% damage increase in VATS.
Caravan, citizen. Just need something for the logbook. Keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Also, if you need any gear checks, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course. These units are stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF. It has. It was a promising trip before the escape at the correctional facility. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance. Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but
7 penguins, 10 points for Tim.
That ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to go through Nipton, old Mojave outpost here will be the front line.
Ooh, they'll repair things. Ooh, it costs a lot of money to repair things.
It does.
No, I'm alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Hell? He sort of runs things around.
Sort of. Yeah, it's almost always better to try and just find stuff and repair it yourself. But sometimes you're like, oh, I just need that. I need that stuff repaired. So
I suppose you're far enough into the game and you've got 10 bajillion decaps. You're like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
I can't pop my gun. You can pop a knife away, but you can't put your gun away.
You can. Well, if I hold down on the keyboard, if I hold down the reload key.
I held it down. You don't have to hold it down.
For a knife. Yes.
Because you can't reload a knife, so it just goes, well, that's what you're doing, whereas...
Well, you can't with that attitude, no.
Like
yeah, it's true.
Brahmin.
I apologise, actually, for my lack of faith.
Passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time.
This guy's moustache is heroic.
Hell. No, look,
is that the NCR?
Ranger Jackson.
Yes, I could use that.
Ranger Jackson, yeah.
You look like you can handle yourself.
Oh, cool.
His sunglasses are somewhat in his face.
There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
They sort of work with the model, but not quite.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, like everything in this game.
Where's Mr. Man in charge? They said he was in the back, but I can't see him. Is this him? I think there was supposed to be a computer here, and it hasn't quite made its way into the game. So this chap's just tapping in the air with the noises. But yeah, she's trying.
I had someone disappear halfway through a conversation. So there was two NPCs talking to each other, but not in the conversation system, and it got out of sync. So they were just talking over each other. And then one of them disappeared.
You want to go up to me? I love to go. Oh, you got beep gone. I'm really confused. The guy was like, "Oh, you can talk to the captain. He's in the back." He's not. Is he not in this building? He's in the back of a different building. Is I not paying attention?
Isn't it Jackson who's the?
Back again.
Oh, maybe it's the same guy.
Might be. Can't remember. I think it's the guy, the amazing moustache.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Give you stuff.
Goodbye.
This is why I should pay attention when people are speaking in games, shouldn't I?
Oh, I never have. It's a problem.
Andrew Time has said, oh wow, truly handlebars. Oh my god, such an incredible game. Yeah, it's got the handlebars in it. What do you want? Are these handlebars? It's possible I found the game's first wife because it's a decked out lady with a gun in low-rise jeans, and if I know anything about chat, that's going to be.
They're all doing the Vic and Reeves thigh rub, right? No, Vic Reeves and Bob. Reeves and Mortimer. God.
Vic and Bob.
Why could I not remember that? Vic and Bob.
Vic and Bob. Vic and Bob.
I was like Reeves and
New face
Bob,
in the
Bob and
must have
Mortimer.
come from the north. So, what do you have?
I don't know. I was just reading out what you said in chat, Andrew. I didn't realise they were for different things. Indeed, 71 Penguins, Tim Legs.
Work around here. Might check with Jackson.
There's the woman
in the
on the
main
roof
building.
of that building that you're in now.
Don't tell her I said that, though.
There's a
Might
cool
take a
sniper
bullet some
lady.
night when I'm
Is
going
it
to the
Ghost?
green.
Ghost? Oh, you already met
Not
her.
too much.
No, I literally, like, as you were speaking, the lady in the bar was like, "You'll want to talk to
Few
Ghost."
prospectors here and there, but they don't do more.
There we are, obsessed.
That's the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps. Even the.
Oh, I'm getting some radiation.
No, I'm not trading. Okay, I'm gonna go see Ghost.
Hey.
Cass.
Looking for trouble?
No Cass.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
We've known each other for 8 seconds.
All right? No, I'm not all right.
Do you want to come on a crazy adventure with me?
Come on a crazy adventure. Come on, Cass.
Whiskey always gets my temper up now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
Okay, Cass, you've definitely got a drinking problem and you need to deal with this.
Lost my caravan
She really
heading
does.
north. The driver
Just like,
was
I drink whiskey and punch
and they
people.
didn't even take the
Okay.
just burn that too.
Alright.
Yeah, things are not going well for Cass.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
Andrew Time. She could make me worse. Alright, Andrew.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. Whiskey and me are old friends. Got me into the caravan business, you know. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my...
Okay. Right. So does Cass potentially become a companion?
She can do, yeah. Yeah, I think there's some stuff you have to do first.
Yeah, because currently she's just like, fuck off. And I'm like, okay, can I do anything for you? Fuck off, she says.
You can fuck off. How about that? Are you whiskey or violence? No? Then fuck off.
Yeah, I'm guessing I need to go see the caravan, Crimson Caravan, and then if I do some of that, she's like, you did well with the Crimson Caravan. Perhaps you can crimson my caravan. Not in a sex way. I didn't want it to come off like that. You can crimson my caravan. What does that mean? Oh no, I don't like it. God. Hang on, I need someone to blame. Andrew Time, I can't believe you would have done this.
I can't believe you said that, Andrew.
Crimson my caravan, indeed. What do you even mean by that?
Horrifying.
Currently, chat is just obsessed 71 Penguins and Andrew Time shouting at each other. And also me.
Go away, ghouls.
You a courier? So, this
71
might be your
Penguins,
lucky
leave
day.
Andrew alone.
If you don't
Obsessed.
mind walking
I know
a bit.
what that means.
And your eyes are good.
Good, I don't know.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. I'm
Okay.
sure it's been hit. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Got my post. Don't.
Ghost
not
is
about to have
very
Jackson
pale.
Bust my ass again, though. All right.
Right, fine.
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NC.
Blah, blah, blah,
Full of
blah, 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 blah. Okay. And he's from the west.
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. And families are causing trouble. Big circle
Thank
getting
you,
tense.
obsessed.
The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch,
You can render
then
properly.
fill out the...
No. Of course not.
Sorry,
Mind yourself on the
Seriade.
plate going down.
I love mushrooms. Love them. Love them. They're the basis of most of my recipes. Even desserts. Start with a pack of mushrooms and fry them down. Have you
Then
ever
add
tried
2 more packs of mushrooms.
Do you think you're done? Not yet. Time for the mushrooms. Okay, now the mushrooms are in, it's time to get those mushrooms on. Now that you've got a big batch of mushrooms brewing, we've got to really spice it up with some fresh mushrooms.
You'll never guess what. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Okay, I think that's everything here. I think I just need to go to Nipton now.
Nip on down to Nipton.
Go to the Nipton bar. Take a nip of whiskey of Nipton whiskey.
Delicious.
Ride the big Nipton nipple.
Crunchy.
What a crunchy ride it is. Fox About, was this why you were disappointed in Max's cake? Too few mushrooms. Ali Baxter, I don't mind mushrooms in things if they're not overly present, but mushroom on pizza? God, no. Now, Sam, have you tried the dry pan mushroom technique?
Dry pan mushroom technique.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it was your birthday recently,
I-
so surely on your birthday you were like, well, it's time to break out
for
the
my...
dry pan mushroom technique.
No. I've done... generally, if I'm doing like mushrooms, turning them into that sort of delicious mushroomy texture.
Yeah.
Do them very slowly, slow and low. With
So,
just a little
sorry,
bit of
Sam,
oil.
do you want to say that again, but like real sexy, like you do?
When I want to see what kind of mushrooms I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Well, I get those mushrooms and I slice them up real nice.
Oh, so it's nice and nice.
I slice those mushrooms.
Do them. I'll do them like slow.
And then if I get too excited, I slam my hand in a door.
It keeps the bad
That
thoughts
usually
away.
calms me down.
So no, the dry pan mushroom. So when you're cooking mushrooms, it's very hard to get any sort of colour on them because they've got so much moisture in them.
Yeah.
And if you cook them directly into oil, it just basically becomes very difficult to get that moisture out because it's not. It becomes a soup. So if you slice the mushrooms up and then cook them in a completely dry pan, basically until the water's out, and then put the oil in, they fry up real nice and good.
Get that good colour on them.
Andrew Time says, at least they didn't see what I said. Immediately scrolling up to find out what you said. Andrew Time, I'd like to ride a big nipple. 71 Penguins, goodness. Andrew Time, I regret saying that immediately. 71 Penguins, you should. Obsessed. Is that a kink or something? Andrew Time, why are you kink shaming? 71 Penguins, okay, you boys can stop now. Oh no, okay, it's back. It's back with us. Obsessed. Oh, thank you, Tim. That actually sounds good. It is, yeah. Cook the water out of them in the dry pan, then add the oil. Crispy, lovely, colourful mushroom. Really take on that char that we all love, okay? Okay. Ooh, I found a box of fragmentation mines. And a guy is now shooting me. I think they might have been his fragmentation mines. God, it takes it takes a really long time to run up to people, and then I thought I was going to kill him with a machete, but it turns out I'm still holding a machine gun, so I probably could have, you know.
They work at distance. All those perks in Fallout 4, you could turn yourself into like a ninja quite easily. You just took all of the close combat perks in Fallout 4.
Yeah.
You just could teleport straight to people in vats.
It's time. It's time to die. I'm here now.
It was pretty effective.
Guns.
Right, what am I supposed to be doing? I've got completely sidetracked, as is the way
of the
Wasteland.
Well, that is, and it's not a spoiler here, but in the Fallout series, they do say, what is that? What is the line that he said? It's like, first law of the Wasteland, you always get distracted by some bullshit. Yeah, I thought that was quite fun.
You certainly will.
Veresma, yay, I'm home now and the lads are still gaming. Are they doing a good job at gaming though, chat? Andrew Time, I have no idea. 70 Penguins, maybe. It's not a pro gamer. It's not a pro gamer strat, chat.
No, not really.
Which is lucky because we are not pro gamers.
Nah. Cash.
Somebody's shooting at me. Are they shooting at me or are they shooting at something else? I think they're shooting at each other. Oh, okay. There's a war. There's a war. There's a war going on.
Little war happening over there. Let's ignore that. It's moving on.
Little bitty war. Thomas.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Did they, Thomas?
Not for long. I met her on the road a few days ago, and we've been traveling together since. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
They're always after your Lucky Charms.
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star.
Oh, I see.
So I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
All sorts of nasty people looking for them caps. You'd be safer getting rid of them.
Really?
Give them to Roroy.
And here I've been carrying them all this time, never knowing how dangerous they were. What do you think I should do with them?
Give them
Bury him or something?
No, give them to me. Sunshine Jonas, first time chatter. I really like the series. I wish it was longer than 8 episodes in the first season. Me as well. I wanted it to be about 12.
Yeah.
I felt I wanted to just see a little bit more of what was going on. But then again, if it was 12 episodes, it would have probably had the same amount of plot just stretched out over. Yeah. Although the effect, and we'll not say any more about what the effect is, but the effect that they use on, is it Chris Parnell? Yeah, he's a guy. I would just say he's a guy, but they've done an effect to him, and it is very unclear what's supposed to be happening with that effect a lot of the time. Like it's weird, and I don't want to say any more because it'll confuse. It'll be a bit of a spoiler. But they try and do an effect to his face, and it always looks.
It looks really weird.
Strange and wrong, and not strange and wrong in the sense that his face is weird, because he could have the weird face that he's supposed to have, and that would be fine. I don't know. It just doesn't really quite work.
It's a funny series. I haven't finished the last episode yet. I was watching that. I really like the first episode. The second episode almost completely lost me.
Is that the one where they introduce the scientist?
Yeah. And they have the big fight in the town.
Oh yeah.
And some reason I was just almost out by that point.
Weird.
It felt so silly. It felt like too goofy.
It was a bit goofy,
unsatisfying way. And then third and fourth episode, I'm like, I'm back in. I get it.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Yeah. It didn't have like a slow burn of like something's wrong, something's going to happen. It's sort of like, here are our characters, their world is ruined. Anyway, next.
Yeah.
Obsessed, which character? So he's one of the vault leaders, I can't remember, overseers, one of the overseers, and it's Chris Parnell. Chris Parnell is the actor.
Oh shit, why did I do that? No. Don't do that.
God, I need to buy some more stim packs, because I'm definitely going to get into more fights where I get very hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where was that lady's corpse? Oh, there's people. There's a load of people running around the wasteland, and they're all pointing guns at each other. But I don't think it's currently my problem.
There's a lot of that going around at the moment in the wasteland.
How many of the how many blue bottle caps do you need for that thing?
I don't know actually. I can't remember. It's quite a lot. It's a significant number.
Do you think 12 will be enough?
It's definitely more than 12.
More than 12, you're saying? Okay.
Definitely more than 12, but
like 14? 15?
Could it be as high as 15? Freeside North Gate. Is that what I want?
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just
This
drink
guy
it
is
like
weird.
booze?
Oliver Swanwick is weird. What are you... What?
Are you kidding me? Better! Yeah! What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Only lottery that matters!
No, I don't want any of your suspicious meat, thank you. You keep that to yourself.
Sunshine Jonas asking, what playstyle do you play? Bad. I'm bad. A bad playstyle. I'm bad at it. I've gone with a melee-focused idiot.
Yeah. I generally go for, like, small arms and speech.
Or like a intellectual tyrannosaur. See what I did there?
Very good.
See what I did there? See what I did there? You can send me a check.
Gunslinger. I'm a real gunslinger.
Yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small.
Tell me what you're talking about with your lottery man. Okay. No, you just didn't explain. He just shouted, I've won the lottery. I said, what lottery? He said, the lottery. He's shirtless wearing a bandolier of dynamite, and now he's gone.
Yes.
Ooh, Sam.
Yeah.
Nipton. Bit on fire?
Yeah.
Head on spike?
Things not going super great in Nipton.
Right. Right, I'm just going to pop myself into the Nipton trading post, see what's a guan.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus
Calm
fucking
down,
Christ.
Boxcars.
If you want me dead, just give me 15 mechs and I'll fucking OD for you,
That guy
okay?
is a real charmer.
Fuck!
What happened to this town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Why, are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
Have some medics.
You're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me? Big fucking deal.
Jesus Christ, this man is I mean, he sounds like he's gone for a bad thing, but I'm like, hello, and he's like, fuck you, and I'm like, what happened? It's like, they hurt my legs, and I'm like, here's some medicine. He's like, fuck you. Like, all right.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Luck, that's how. I'm just that lucky. You're looking at the second place.
Well, I've got another follower. I've added another person to my posse.
How many have you got now?
How many have we got? Right, we got 1, 2, 3, and the robot. So 4 in total.
Four group. Veresma said Tim's playstyle is don't do it the way it's supposed to be done, but somehow nail it anyway. And then Andrew Thomas says nail it is a strong word to use. Oh dear. Sunshine Jonas. Maybe they smashed the legs like in Oh, I watched Misery for the first time not too long ago, and the leg smashing.
I've never seen it. Is it graphic?
It's one of those.
Crunchy.
It's crunchy. It's one of those films where they don't use a lot of graphic violence, but when they deploy it, holy hell.
Yeah.
Andrew Chime, what's Misery? So Misery is a film. It's based on a Stephen King book about an author who crashes his car and gets saved by a local lady in a rural area during a snowstorm, and then it turns out she's his biggest fan, and then it turns out she's his biggest fan, and then she's his biggest fan, and it goes poorly. It's very good. It's what's his name? It's Elliot Gould? No, not Elliot Gould. No, it's not Elliot Gould. It's the man who I really like, who I always forget his name. He's in Thief, the film I won't ever shut up about.
James Caan.
James Caan. It's James Caan. It's very good. James Caan, and the lady is very good as well. I think she won an Oscar for it. Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates.
Yes. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were going to ransom them off, weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
It says 974, I think, talking about Misery. It was awful. I loved it.
We get in position, and next thing we...
Okay, so Boxcars was involved in the kidnap plot, so he's not a great dude.
Yeah. They're not really playing in grey areas. This is just arseholes.
Arseholes and arseholes.
Yeah. What we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets, and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky because it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixion.
Oh, okay, right.
God damn, those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs
I'm
in the winter.
New Vegas. Someone just stopped me to have a conversation, but the camera is pointing through the head of another NPC.
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
And we don't think that's how they intended it to be played?
I don't think so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away.
Don't give me... What's this?
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor.
This guy's a real prick. I'm like, I'll save those enslaved people. And he's like, I don't fucking care. Like, oh, all right. Jesus Christ.
He does not give two shits.
Yeah, I'm gonna
this is
go
what I'm talking about with this game. Is like, you know, that guy's got a pretty simple bit of exposition to tell the player. It's not a huge, you know, he's not that important. He doesn't come up again. But they gave him a voice and a character. Yeah. He's an asshole who swears all the time.
The thing about him is he's a real prick. He doesn't like you, and he'll never like you.
Yeah. But they didn't need to give him that much.
No, it could have been like, oh, thank God you're here. They're just up there. You have to save us. And he's like, I was doing some crime when these guys came up and did a bigger crime. Anyway, fuck you.
I'm going to go and do crime and drugs, and fuck you, you suck.
If you save me, I'm going to go straight out and do some more crime. Veresima, basically the worst fandom type person written before fandom was even a word. Oh, it's a rad scorpion. Right, I'm going to go to... Oh, brass knuckles. Am I going to just punch this rad scorpion to death? I think I am. Punch. I punched it so hard it died. They call me One Punch Rad Scorpion. Which is a bad name because I'm not the Rad Scorpion. It's very unclear. I'm not the one. I punch. Okay.
I punch Rad Scorpions.
Okay.
I'm rad and I'm a scorpion, but I kill Rad Scorpions. You get it.
So Sam, just a quick question. Oh, am I being poisoned? Like I'm in a place and it's going whoosh, and then there's green and my vision goes hazy and I lose some health. What's happening?
Yes. So you've probably been poisoned. So if you open your Pip-Boy and go to status, go to the stats.
Yeah.
And under effects, the EF.
Poison, yeah, bark scorpion poison. I got poisoned by the bark scorpion. Okay.
There we go. So if you've got any, you might have been given some anti-venom.
I've got a doctor's bag.
No, that won't do it.
Items, aid.
Aid, yeah.
Absinthe atomic cocktail. Bleak venom, no. Gekami
No.
gumdrop, no. 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 No
So you
anti-venom.
can wait it out, because it will only have a. You can keep wait it out and keep healing.
I'll do that.
It probably won't kill you.
Probably, eh?
Probably.
If I find somewhere to sleep, that'll probably help.
Oh, I've been poisoned. Better take a nap.
Yeah,
I'm fine now.
Little poison nap. Have I stopped being poisoned?
That's what any doctor will tell you.
Take a little. Have you hit your head? Quickly, go to sleep. Okay, right, lovely. I'm no longer poisoned. And your time to sleep cures all. Rest my head, because no one ever dies in their sleep. Yeah. Like, you know what? Find me, and I'm going to have to talk to them to verify it myself, but find me one person who's died in their sleep. See, you can't do it. There's a scorpion in a box. And I don't like... Ah! And there was a mine. Oh, and there was a gun. Okay, so this is a trap house, is what we're finding.
Trap house. It's my favourite type of music.
You shut up.
It is a type of music, but I couldn't pull it out of the lineup. I know it exists. That's all.
I think trap music is a genre, and house music is a genre. But I don't know if
yeah,
trap house is a genre.
I think there is trap house. Is there trap house, chat? You guys know. You're cool.
A trap house is just a house that the police set up to attract burglars. Okay, right. Well, this house is full of traps. And it's got a big rad scorpion in a cage for some reason. Well, there's loads of them in there. And there's a mine here. Can I activate a mine remotely? I suppose I could shoot it.
Yeah. They will. Enemies will set off mines if they walk over them.
Yeah, but it's inside, and I would be very close to it if one did. So I think I want to get well back and do it a bit of a shoot. Okay. Anyone there? I thought I heard something when that mine went off. Ow. Oh, okay. Turns out the scorpions got off. Got out. And they got off, actually, as well. Having a great time. Okay, I've been stung by a couple of rad scorpions now. That's by bark scorpions. That's unhelpful. I'm now poisoned again. Time to go to bed. Okay. Cannot sleep whilst taking health damage. Oh, it's hurting me badly. Stimpaks. Right, I'm going to eat loads of pork and beans. Yes, it's going to irradiate me a bit, but that's okay.
So delicious, though. Cold
So I can take
pork
some
and beans out of a tin.
Yeah, cold radioactive pork and beans out of a tin.
They did make the food look good in the series. Like, it looks... You know, they just copied the packaging, but it's so perfect.
It is good. And don't get me wrong, by good we mean it looks awful.
yeah. But when she's eating the deviled eggs and it's like just
those deviled eggs
box.
upset me. Like I was like, how if these aren't refrigerated, what are these made of? What? It's egg and mayonnaise. What is this made of? How could it possibly be? Okay, well this house was full of pain and very little reward.
Right, where is everybody else?
I could talk to some crucified guys. Andrew Tutton, dandy boy apples. That's my kind of fruit. Oh! I think I've accidentally activated the Legion. Just quickly hit save here. Because And I'm guessing when they attack, they all attack at once, and it's a bad time. Or maybe I can talk to the Legion and convince them to chill out. Now look, I don't want to tell you how to crucify people, but you haven't nailed anything through their hands and feet. You've just tied them up on a cross, which you would eventually die of exposure from, but yeah, it's not quite the same.
The Legion can be pretty brutal.
Don't worry. I won't have you
to expand on my playstyle, actually, you know,
it's useful that
guns and speech, but generally like a completely insane abolitionist. So when people are like, you know, maybe try Caesar's playthrough, and I'm like, nah. How about do a playthrough where I kill all the Legion?
Yeah. What about a murder is funny? Because that's what I'm planning to do. Because this guy's creepy.
Yeah.
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong. This much was known, but the depths of their moral sickness, their...
Although a good fun playthrough is the cannibal abolitionist, because it's hard to say.
I know, so it's like, guys, we need to be good folk. Yes, I am eating a leg. No more questions.
Gonna kill anyone who owns a human is dead and also food.
Yeah. Yeah, I will kill all slavers, and I will eat all slavers. Yum yum.
The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores.
Okay, right. This guy, I'm skipping through his chat. I don't care about this man.
To the center of town.
Yeah, sin, disloyalty.
Each clutched his
okay, letting loved ones die. No one's innocent. Yeah, okay, yeah. Mike is
hello,
right.
Benny. Hello, Benny. How are you doing? Are you having fun, Benny?
Okay, so if I was to just quickly go over to my weapons, and just grab a frag grenade, and then just quickly chuck it into your midst. Chucked. He's gonna quickly. Oh, I've accidentally gone into third person mode. How do I? Oh, there we are.
Yeah, they kept that from Fallout 3. They were like, "Hey, this doesn't really work. Let's keep."
Yeah. This is the thing you accidentally go into and go, how do I get out of this? Hey, Vulpes Inclua, how about if I shoot you in the fucking head? Oh god, he absorbs a lot of damage. Was I supposed to like do more with him, or was immediately killing him an option? And obviously it was an option.
You can talk to him.
Oh, I had a little chat with him, and I was like, "You're a dick," right. And he was like, "Okay, bye bye." And I was like, "No, I think I'm going to shoot you now."
No, I will kill you. So the game, when you start pissing off some of the factions in the game, like, you might want to not do that because they can be quite dangerous. And I'm like, I don't care. Bring it on. It's me and my army of friends against you.
I'm vilified by Caesar's Legion. Oh no.
Boo-hoo.
And I was hoping that they would be my dudes. God, they've even adopted the currency.
Yep.
Guys, no matter what you do, Caesar is not going to come back to life and kiss you. It's not happening. But I did get a Buffalo Gourd seed. Hooray! Hello, Sheburger.
Howdy, y'all.
We're,
What's brought you to these parts of the town?
Sam, I will pay you to stop this right now.
I'm Victor, the friendly robot. Howdy.
I got metal legs, but a heart of gold. Do you want to murder someone with a knife? I can sell you one. I'm Victor. I'm morally grey.
I do whatever I'm told.
I can't do anything wrong because I don't have that concept. I swear I got... Yeah, there we go. So it's got... I know my broad machete is better than the regular machete. Okay, well, they're all dead now. Fox about, this is where you draw the line, Tim? Yeah. Oh, the line gets drawn sporadically and without consistent rules. I walked into the town hall and there was an explosion and now nothing's happening and I'm confused and scared. Oh, there's a mine. There's a mine. You popped that mine just behind there to catch me, didn't you, game? But you didn't catch me, and you never went kaboom. No, he died on the toilet. He was just having a lovely time. That door is locked, and it's very hard to unlock, so I'm never going to get into there. That bit of the game will never be revealed to me. It is behind a very, very locked door.
What you should do, the trick is, right, is you find a door like that and go, oh, I'll remember that and I'll come back later. And then you never ever do. That's the trick. That's the pro gamer tip.
Yeah. Think that you might do something and then, and this is important, don't.
Don't ever do it.
Insta-mash. It's like gumdrops. Radioactive gum. So they're not irradiated due to the environment. They were radioactive going in.
Yep.
I'm eating the Dandy Boy apples. Yum, yum, yum. Stim packs, aren't I? Oh no, my cram has worn off. Not my cram.
My cram. It's ham in a can.
Was it placed in the can? No, it was crammed.
We got the big cramming machine.
I mean, that kind of is what happens.
Yeah.
Fucking crams it in there. Petition to refer to Tim and Sam as the Dandy Boys from now on. I'm on board.
Sure, go for it.
Just a pair of Dandy Boys.
I need to take a little break.
Oh yeah.
I need to take the dog out for a wee, which will take 5 minutes.
Is that your euphemism for having a big tricky shit?
That's. I need to get my dog's medication refilled. Wink, wink.
I see. Well, to be honest, given that we've been streaming for nearly 4 hours, shall we call it there for the day?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I didn't realise it had been that long.
No, it's been quite a while. But I've had a lovely time. Signing off for the Dandy Boys. Let's just see if there's anyone we can raid. Given that we will be streaming literally tomorrow as well. No one is live that we're following to raid. So it's been lovely to see you all. We'll see you tomorrow for a game of some kind. We haven't really talked about it or thought about it.
No, we'll work it out.
In the meantime, I hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you, Sam. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my buttons aren't working. I'm pressing the button to end the stream, Sam. But between me going live earlier and now, it's not happening.
Oh, that's the thing about computers.
What an anticlimax. I'll go get the keyboard over here, shall I? So, signing off.
So I'll call...
As we always do. Goodbye.
Goodbye.